It's Robert Kelly's You Know What Dude podcast on riotcast.com.
It's my mic. I turned my headphones up. Why? Is my mic too loud now? I want to be louder than everyone. Okay? I don't have the fucking charisma to stop people's conversations from happening. I need the mic. I need my mic to be loud and compressed. It's not compressed. I like it to be. I want it to be a little more oomph, and it's not very oomphy.
Oomphy.
Lauren has cancer.
I have cancer and I'm dying.
Cheers.
So when I die, I hope everyone comes out. It'll be at the Village Underground. Bobby will run the whole show.
First of all, it's going to be at the stand. We're not going to be able to sell the Village Underground. Or maybe we do the Fat Black upstairs. That's an 80-seater.
Okay. We'll do the Fat Black. Maybe downstairs sell it.
What do you want?
I don't know.
She has something in her mouth. Well, stop blowing, dirty fucking.
I know. Don't say that.
Literally, you could have went and blown the top of the. You could have blown like headliners.
Shut up. Who?
I don't know, Lewis Black.
Lewis Black is 90 years old. And
So
half
what?
dead.
Yeah, you'd have to blow him once a year. You go and you get
It's
a young.
not from a dirty dick. I have testicular. No, I have mouth cancer, and they're gonna take off part of my jaw. I know this.
She doesn't know this. This is. You know, I got Brooklinen. Do you know? Before you die, Brooklinen is one of our sponsors, and I love them. I got to get you some of these sheets before you die.
No, I need new sheets.
Do you really?
Yeah.
What
I
size
do.
bed do you have?
California King.
You got my bed.
Wow.
I have a huge bed.
You and Dave?
Yeah.
You got moved in together.
Not yet, but I have a huge California King bed,
Well,
and I need like
that's good
really
because
good
when
sheets.
you're on one side hooked up to all that cancer shit, Dave can actually sleep.
No, I'm not. If I have cancer, I'm out. I'm gone. Bye bye.
Where you
See
going?
I'm going to Hawaii. I'm gone.
Hawaii? Can you say it first?
Hawaii.
Oh, they're gonna want you in Hawaii. Just a chick with a huge jaw with a hole in it. Have you seen Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No, I will be his mistress and blow him. And
No one's gonna
live-
want you to blow. Nobody wants a head from a chick with a hole in her mouth.
No, they're going to want it.
Why? They want to just
'Cause it's
shoot
gonna
out
be
the
a
side of their
freak
mouth.
show.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I want. I want to stick the tip of my dick in cancer cheek.
Can that be my new nickname?
Can you not come in my sore? My infection?
No, I'll be so funny. I could be a headliner there.
What if my jizz cured your cancer? What
That's
if
not gonna
my
happen.
jizz literally cured jaw cancer,
What if I have
mouth cancer?
Do
What
you
if
think
it
that's
did?
what it is?
Would you?
Is there
Now,
such a
would
thing?
you? But you had to suck it, and it had to.
Bobby,
it had,
if I had jaw cancer and you're just, I would suck your dick so hard
really.
until
But you could only suck it while I'm sleeping, like in bed with my wife. Like you'd have to sneak in and suck my
No.
dick while
No,
Dawn was
that's
this
sleeping.
is like a
pretty hot.
fantasy. No, this is just a sick, fucked up fantasy you're creating.
Anyways, Brooklyn and Brooklyn. I actually have these sheets, and woof, I'm not even joking, man. There's nothing. Like,
slide right off.
no, they're they're so soft. It's ridiculous.
I need new sheets.
I have one pillow that doesn't have the pillowcase. I throw it. I literally get in the bed and I'm like, just get it away from me. I don't want it. Because we have 5 pillows. For some reason, women have to have that fucking accent pillow.
Yeah, I need minimum 3.
I have these sheets are amazing. They're so good. I love them. I love
All
them.
colors, shapes, sizes.
All color, shapes, sizes. It's just you want to upgrade your life just a little bit.
Yeah.
You don't have to go buy one of those
I mean, with
$100
jaw
billion
cancer, I need to.
$100 billion. Just go buy these sheets.
Okay.
Put them on your thing. They're unbelievable.
I got a good thread count.
It doesn't. They do, but what happens with these sheets is this. It's like in New York when they say, oh, it's 70% off, and you walk in, it's still $1,000.
Right.
That's what happens with when you go into these, buy a mattress or you go to these places, sheets. It's already marked up 300%.
Right.
They don't do it. Just come buy them from us. They're $160, $200, but whatever. Instead of paying $1,000 for sheets, which is nuts. These are like $1,000 sheets for something you can afford. It's unbelievable.
I can't wait.
I can't wait either. I'm gonna get them for you.
Okay.
I am gonna get them for you. Brooklyn was founded by a husband and wife team, Vicky and Rich Fulop, and their philosophy is bring simple stuff people deserve to their home. That's it. They want to give. They want to make. Well, listen. There's not when stuff is made by when a couple's like, hey, we should do this.
What should me and Dave make?
What's that?
What should me and Dave make?
I don't know. Maybe a jaw replacement or some way to crack nuts with your new jaw. Like, do you have mouth cancer? It's not the end of the line.
Yeah.
Well, do you like nuts? Well, you can use my new patented
professional almond cutter.
Yeah. Oh. It's unbelievable. Brooklyn has a crap load of designs. They do. They have exceptional savings across their collections. Brooklyn is the fastest growing company in the world. They have 12,000 5-star reviews.
What?
Anytime I go to Yelp and I look at okay, there's a place, it's 5-star, but it has one review and it's from, the owner's sister. Right. I don't go.
Yeah.
But when a place has 100 reviews, 5-star reviews, I'm in.
Yeah.
I'm going. I did it yesterday.
For what?
A restaurant in Point Pleasant.
You were in Point Pleasant?
Why do you have to say it like a yenta?
Without me?
Well, you don't even know where it is.
Point Pleasant, New Jersey?
No, New York, yeah.
There's another Point Pleasant?
Oh, she stinks.
Oh.
Anyways, Brooklyn is unbelievable. The versatile colors and patterns, you can mix and match effortlessly. Whew, any decor. This luxury bedding, underpriced, you have to try it. Okay, this is how you do it. Offer, you can call, this is unbelievable. Go to brooklinen.com. I'm going to get you $20 off your sheet.
Okay.
Right now. All you humps that listen to this show, lonely dudes, I meet them. Just a single guy. No, fuck them. I love them.
I love them too.
We're all fucking lonely. This podcast
lonely.
embraced the guys who are out there by themselves trying to make it. You're not the cool one. You're not the fucking, everybody thinks you're the badass. You're not kicking. You're just out there making your fucking way. That's who this podcast is for, Michael. Right, Mike?
100%.
Feeney, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to give you $20 off. All right? And I'm going to give you free shipping. Free shipping when you use promo code WhatDude at brooklinen.com. Get your sheets. Pick them. All the colors. All this. Match it up. Go on your way out. Promo code. Do you have one? I do. What, dude? $20 off. Bam. Even cheaper. Brooklyn is so confident that you'll love these sheets. 60-night satisfaction guarantee. That means sleep on them.
Could do whatever you want for 60 nights.
Let's not get carried away. Don't be a douche. Be a weirdo. Don't want to smell animal juice or snake shit when you return. But, 60 nights of sleeping. Okay? Oh, no.
Oof.
I'm going to go. Who's that? Who is it?
I'll tell you in a second. Let me finish this. Okay. So, brooklinen.com. All right? The only way to get you $20 off and free shipping, go get everybody.
Okay.
To use promo code WhatDude at brooklinen.com. Brooklinen.com, promo code WhatDude. Love the sponsor, and I have these sheets. You want a pair?
Yeah, I'd love a pair.
Go to the brooklinen.com. Type in
Use the
WhatDude.
code, what good?
You should. What size bed do you have?
Just a regular queen. I'm not a rich California king type money, but
Oh, I have it.
what is a California king versus a regular king? It's just even bigger?
Hang on one second.
All right.
Sorry, buddy. This is could be bad. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay, we're back. No, I didn't mean you hang on. Like, we're not ending the show.
I thought you just.
I know, I paused the
You
show.
were taking phone calls, yeah.
No. I want to thank all the premium members. God bless you so much. We're going to be doing a bunch of new stuff for premium members. I know you guys are out there. We got a lot of you guys that joined for $1.99 a month. I love you to death. We're going to be switching things up a little bit. Like I said before, this podcast has been going for 5 years solid, 4 years with these people. We got a new guy today. Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit?
I am Zach. I am the new guy.
Yeah, Zach.
Zach, the new guy.
Zach, the new guy. I don't think
Are
people
you
are
leaving?
He's not leaving. He's still around. We're going to use him in other ways.
Right.
This network is growing. This podcast is growing. We're going to be switching a bunch of stuff up. So bear with us. Please bear with us. And just, just come in yapping as loud as you fucking can. No, I'm kidding. There's a comedy club downstairs. Hey, what's happening? Sit. You're over here. Ned, you're there. Ned, you're right here, buddy. We got a full house today, as I always do.
Here.
We have a fan. Is it raining out?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Been
nice.
pouring.
We saw Lauren in
We got a beautiful
wet
fan.
t-shirt.
Let's get the fan right on the couch. Make him comfortable. What's your name, brother? Sam. How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
I don't like that Mark's getting a fucking nicer hell. It's my show. Why don't you fucking say hello to me too, you cocksucker?
He looks like you with hair.
See, he insults you right out of the gate. I'm fucking welcoming you. You give me a hello like I'm your aunt fucking Dottie. And you give this fucking hip twat. Hey, Marky, he doesn't even like you. Won't even fucking remember you. All right?
I love Kevin James.
You don't even see that? That's 2 zings right away. 2 fat zings right away there, fucking. I can't button my fucking favorite team shirt. Okay.
What up? You got Feeney in here before us?
He
No.
snuck up.
No, I did not.
No,
Sneak.
I
right,
brought him up
Lauren,
by
I was
accident. It was
smuggled
an
up.
accident.
Here's what I wanted to do. First of all, I'm going to tell you. I wanted to do an ad. We have an ad. We have this new sponsor, okay? Brooklinen.com. They're amazing sheets. I
Oh.
use them.
I love him.
They're the best. I wanted to do the ad. I wanted to give them the, let's just do it and then bring you guys up. I told her to wait. She doesn't fucking listen like any woman. You heard me say it.
Yeah.
Like all women. They don't listen. No, I'm kidding.
I know, we're retarded.
Like my wife, she only hears what she wants to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And she brought him up. So I look up, and there he is, and I confronted her, and she basically told me to go fuck myself.
Yeah.
And then he said he'd fight me, punch me in the face if I didn't let him sit down.
I believe I said hello, and you stared at me, and then you started talking into the microphone, so I went to back out of the room.
And I said stay. But I'm a
Yeah.
big fan of Mike Feeney. Mike Feeney is, I love him. I refer to him as the good-looking kid.
He's
I
like
go-
he's the male Lauren.
Yeah, except he doesn't have mouth cancer like Lauren. Lauren,
Yeah, she might
yeah,
have.
she might have
Yeah.
mouth
It's a
cancer.
whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
which
know,
is,
it's a whole
so
thing.
we're looking for interns. No, I'm kidding.
Will you do my benefit?
What's the girl?
Sure.
My cancer benefit?
Shannon from Gas
All right,
Digital,
I
if you're
booked-
still interested.
Oh,
I booked Mark.
she's hot.
Mark's.
And she doesn't have mouth
Can do
cancer.
No,
No, she might have ass cancer.
Yeah.
But
Lewis,
she doesn't.
Lewis gave her that.
Whoa, I said, how fucking, did I throw that up high enough for you? Anyways, did I just act it out? One of my
Is
fucking
that
cards.
lacrosse? What was?
Wow.
I mean,
Well, my mother just called. So, I'm any phone call I get during this podcast, my grandmother is dying.
Aw, Bobby, I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry too. My grandmother was my mom growing up. She was the one that I pretty much got a lot of my values from her, as far as being a good person, holding the door open for people, and not being a dick, to the rest of the world, not being an asshole, letting people go, and
Quite a
You know.
list of commandments you got there.
well, she's a good person. Before you say something to get you punched, I'll choke you out like Sherrod. Remember the day? Remember when he grabbed you by the neck and you were all fucked up?
Who is? Oh yeah.
Look
yeah,
at me.
yeah.
Look at me. No, I'm kidding, Mark.
Different tone.
I would never ever do that. You can make jokes.
Okay.
Not about my grandmother's. She's not dead yet, so don't make those jokes.
Got it.
She's on the way.
She's on the way.
What a great radio voice.
Yeah.
She's on the way. It's like evil Santa. Yeah, she's sick, so she's 95.
Oh, that's a good run.
Well, all
Well,
right,
she's
relax.
95.
I would like
Upset.
it be a little.
Of course. Of
My
course.
grandfather's 93.
Yeah, we
I'll
should hook
fucking
him up.
take 95. Who wouldn't take that?
Yeah, no, so that call's coming, and I don't want, it's coming. So if
Yeah.
my mother just called, I did not answer it
Ooh.
because it, whatever.
Could have ruined the show.
yeah.
We would be out, right? You would have to leave.
No, I just let Mark fucking do it. I would probably leave because I'd be emotional.
Yeah,
I don't want.
I hope so.
I don't want to stay on air and just get fucking
Yeah.
Bob cries, Bobby Kelly cries, and get a bunch of fucking clickbait like other people would actually do. No, you have to put it on. Anyway,
So
do well.
edgy. So edgy.
Bob Kelly breaks down and finally shows us who he really is. Anyways, so there you go. That happened. So it's a very sad thing. Very sad.
Very sad.
Yeah, very sad. I was kidding about it. I would never ever.
No,
well, he started.
I'm
He was
aware.
he made a bunch of good ones, and you just shut your face. I should.
Oh well, it's a
yeah, I know.
it's a sad moment. I was trying to give a moment of silence. There you go. There it is. There it is.
All right, before we get into this, I have let's go through everybody's here.
Sure.
Okay?
To my right, we have Dean DelRay.
Dean,
Yes.
the
How are
man
you?
who has a fucking. I mean, you just travel the world. You do.
Well, I try to stay here. Can't afford it though.
Why?
Well, I don't know. I can't find a spot yet. They
Really?
just bounce around. Hopefully, you got somebody that listens that goes, my uncle owns a building. Every podcast I do, I go, come on, your grandpa has a place. Move
Yeah.
me in with no broker fees.
Really? Well, why don't you
I don't want to live out in Astoria. So
you-
tired of hearing that fucking word.
Hey, man.
Oh, you gotta live out in Astoria.
Like half
That's
the
where
room.
everybody lives. I know.
I live out
yeah.
there too. It's actually more expensive now than parts of Manhattan.
I'll take it. I'll take Manhattan.
Why don't you move up to Harlem?
There you go.
Harlem 110th is beautiful.
Yeah, you got the
Nobody
Jordans.
lives up there.
I want to live around here.
Yeah, you can't live up. You look like you're
Yeah.
the head of the Ku
Yeah.
Klux Klan.
Yeah.
You look like you just got out of the fucking prison.
I got that haircut where
Yeah.
I can't lazy wave.
Yeah,
know?
you can't.
I gotta fucking go all the way up.
Yeah, you got to show everybody those are like kooky fucking space tattoos.
yeah. These aren't pentagrams.
Yeah.
They're like
Look,
reptiles.
it's Scooby Doo.
yeah. Scooby snack.
It's lighting a cross on fire. Well, all right, who else do we got?
We got Mark Normand.
Hey, good to be back.
Mark.
Haven't seen you since the big eulogy.
From the wedding.
I mean, what do you call it?
The eulogy.
The other thing, the opposite.
My grandmother's dying.
Fuck,
I'm probably gonna now that.
Sorry, not eulogy.
Jesus Christ.
Officiating.
Yeah.
That's not it either. I'm
That's
not a
not-
hockey coach.
Oh shit.
What do you think of
The
officiating?
reception.
Officiant?
No, I married Joe and
Yeah,
Sarah.
that's not the
Seen
officiant.
you since the reception.
That's a eulogy.
Right?
That's not,
Yeah, in a way.
well, yes, I married them, but it was it was a fake. I mean, they were already married.
Oh well, it was a ceremony.
It was a ceremony.
Right,
Yes, I
right.
officiated the ceremony, so I guess you're right in a couple ways.
He was so fired up. I saw him. He's like, "Oh, I'm trying to come down right now. It was such
Yeah.
a great weekend." I was like, "But you got married."
Yeah.
He's a mess.
Yeah, some people like that. You fucking degenerate. I love that guys who are just single into their 50s. Fuck that.
Yeah.
No, so I'm married and I love my family.
Yeah.
Literally love being a husband and a dad. Love it. We went hiking
Mics
yesterday.
are on, right?
Oh yeah, they're fun. I'll tell anybody. I am a fucking emotional.
Yeah.
My fucking senses are open. I
Yeah.
cry at shit now. Dad, where you going? Don't go. I fucking canceled gigs because of him. Oh, I'm a fucking pussy. I don't give a fuck. I've been a fucking hard guy my whole life, and you know what? It's taxing. It's taxing. Hey, how you doing? Fucking best.
Yeah.
Suck my dick. I love you,
How
Dean
long you been
DelRay.
married?
I've been married for 10 years. I mean, I'll cheat on the bitch. Give me two. If
Bobby!
Lauren wants to
Just
suck my
roadhead.
yeah, if Lauren wants to suck my dick right now, I'd fucking do it.
Right.
But
Cancer mouth and all.
I love
Yeah.
it. But I love spending time with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We have good time together.
Yeah.
Who else do we got?
We got Mike Feeney. FeenDog.
AKA Cutie Patootie.
Too
He
cute.
said, he said,
Two-
call the really hot guy with the good hair.
That's what I said.
What's
Yeah.
a
She goes, who do
tiger
you want?
beat?
I go, call the really hot guy with good hair.
So Matt Broussard wasn't available.
Ooh, you're in. That's it. Too
Yeah.
cute. Too cute.
Too cute, Feeney.
Too
Sad.
cute.
You know what's
Feeney.
funny though about what you just said though about
What?
being married? It's like you can't if you say being married now is kind of like people look at you like you have some sort of
Well,
mouth
I think
cancer
you
or
actually
something.
said kid.
Mouth cancer?
Yeah, because point and laugh at her.
I'm
I
gonna
know,
die,
I
and you're
thought it was
not invited to
People
the
don't, first
Village
of all,
Underground.
stop. People do not die from mouth cancer.
No.
You're just going to talk like this.
Yeah.
And we're
No,
all
that's
going to make
throat
fun of you.
cancer.
You're gonna sound like-
Your mic's going to be here.
Oh my God, I'm gonna get one of those.
You're gonna just sound like Eddie Van Halen. Just
Bobby.
I fooled him at the fucking ground, right? Fucking Myron, the fucking.
We have Joe List on the show today.
No, I'm out. I'm gone.
That's a tracheotomy,
I'm
man.
not
That was a
sticking
great
around.
Dean DelRay.
All right, so
They bring
We,
me in for a voiceover for tracheotomy.
Yeah, you're here playing the part of Lauren.
all right, who else do we have today?
We have Ned Kennedy.
Big Ned.
Big Ned.
From the
I'll
Laughable
clap
App.
for him.
Yeah,
Yes.
Laughable Zone.
Yes.
We're gonna explain. We're gonna go. He's here for a minute. He came in today. He's got to go to a meeting. But I'm so excited about this app. I know we've plugged it. We've told people to go to it, but I don't. It's changing and becoming so insane, so unbelievable. If you're a podcast fan, if you like comics and you like the podcast that they do, if you don't have Laughable, you're a fucking moron.
What is it?
Because I'm going to let Ned tell you, but it's unbelievable. This app, but the evolution of it in only 6 months is ridiculous, and it's because of this guy.
You're rich?
No,
it's not. But
no.
this is what it does.
Yeah.
He loves us.
Yeah.
Yes.
He loves the comics, and he cares about the comics. So I'm gonna let Ned, you take over for a second because I know you gotta go, but I want you to
Check
there
it
you
out.
Go. This
Yeah.
is look, you're on it.
Oh, I'm on it. Oh, with an old photo. Can I update the headshot?
Absolutely.
anytime you
Whatever
want.
you'd like.
So, what is this? It's just everybody's podcast on one app?
The product today is an iPhone app.
Right.
Going as quickly as we can on Android. And
Right.
what it does that no other app does is you can find all of the podcasts that basically any comedian has been on as a host or a guest.
Oh, wow.
And until we started exploring this, we didn't realize how incestuous all of you guys are. You've all been on a few dozen or more podcasts. Mark, I think you've been on close to 90.
Oh wow. How about that?
Wow.
Whore.
Overexposed.
Slut.
Oh, just a
Overexposed.
whore.
Big
Oh,
whore.
just a whore.
And especially a lot of that is because
Herpes.
you were promoting your Comedy Central special.
That's
Going
right.
On
Don't be
podcasts has
yourself
become
on
a
Comedy
big part
Central.
of press for
But
comedians.
let's just say
So-
this: podcasting is radio now.
Oh yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
it. I mean, look, there's still great radio shows. There's Mike Calta, great one. Preston and Steve. You got
Kevin and Bean.
you got Kevin and Bean. You got Maddie in the morning. You got Toucher and Rich. You got the WAF team, morning and afternoons, are fucking great radio shows. They're out there, but it used to be the only way we could get there. And then they started firing these people and replacing them with horse shit, right? And now we took over. And now podcasting is our true social media. Fuck Twitter, all of that. Podcasting tells you how many fans you got
I
and
believe
where
that.
the fuck they are. And this app will tell you how long they're listening, when
really?
they drop the fuck off, where they're from. You can sell tickets to your app. But if I do your podcast
Yep.
and I come up there and people go, oh, I like Bobby, they hit my fucking head and brrr, all the other fucking podcasts I've been on.
Wow.
My show, his show, your show, haven't been invited on yet.
Oh, please.
Let me ask
You
you
have
a
a show?
question. It shows you when they drop off. Is that just for us if we sign in, like have an account?
Oh, he's got a folder.
Oh, he's all like fucking legit.
Just Tiger Woods nudes.
Right.
So that's the.
Is
that's
this
the-
mine?
Yep.
Wow.
So that's the app.
This is private. I don't
That's
know
the
what
app.
No, you don't have to have people
I
see
don't,
it.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
don't.
Yeah, I really don't.
That's
Wow.
the app today.
Go ahead,
What
yes.
you can do is you can subscribe directly to comics. Then we do all the work involved to keep you up to speed on when they're on podcasts.
So
Yes.
84% score means how long they tuned in. Is that
It
good?
is.
Yeah, it looks at
We
how
have
much
scores?
people actually listen relative to how much they could have listened.
Wow, you really peaked in the 80s.
84%. That's pretty fucking good.
Well,
Right?
let him finish the
Right.
speech
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We started with podcasts. And
Yes.
We're excited about the app. It's by far the best rated podcast or comedy offering in the App Store.
Yes.
But the longer term plan for Laughable is, and we created this as comedy fans, is to be this marketplace for comedy where each comedian has their own storefront. We can help you find fans, and then whatever it is that you're creating, podcasts for a lot of comedians, stand up, web series, whatever it is. Live shows is how a majority of comedians make a majority of their money. So what we're working toward, we'll be doing some pilots in the app this fall for some shows that we're going to be doing at the Cellar, is we're going to be able to make recommendations to our users based on what they've listened to and where they are, and to say, hey, Dean DelRay is going to be performing 7 miles away from you next Thursday.
That's
Do you want to
dope.
buy a ticket?
Crazy.
I need that, man.
So comedy is best consumed in person. That's where most of the money is. That's how we're going to be able to help comedians. That's what our focus is. Podcast was really just a starting point. Now we're going to be scaling up to everything you guys are doing, helping you grow your audience and make money.
Here,
and,
here.
and to benefit comedy fans.
I'm
So we
down
came
with
at
that.
this from
Nice.
helping fans, but then we also got a lot of comedians involved because we want to make sure we're building this thing in a way that helps comics
Is the
as
app
well.
free?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
Look at that.
That's great.
Free app, Android coming soon. So shut your face. I don't want to hear. It's not you. Shut up. It's coming. You know you're always second.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Get an iPhone.
In life also.
iPhone first, you second. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you can do your own thing on it. We know.
Yeah.
But you can make it. It's unlocked. We
The
know.
photos are nice.
Yeah, but you can get a phone for free. We know. The camera. I know. It does. We're snobs.
Yeah.
We're wearing polo. Okay, you're wearing Fruit of the Loom. Okay, so Apple has it now, and Android is coming. We got you. They got you. We got you. But this app, I'm telling you, if you're a comedy fan and you're not using this app, I know you like to go to the iTunes one and you're subscribed and it automatically does it. Fuck all that.
Oh, I got a question. Does it count onto your accounts
Yes.
on Libsyn if you're using Libsyn? Oh, then I'm in. Absolutely.
Yeah, but how great is it that they can hear? They don't know who you are, Dean.
Yep.
Some of my fans are like, who's this guy? I don't know who the fuck he. And then they go, boom, and then yours comes up. Oh, you're on his show. And now, oh, who's this guy? And we all cross-pollinate each other.
Yeah, that's great.
So we're actually getting fans from everywhere. So you do that show, you're going to come up on this show, and that person's going to be on that. It's almost like a rabbit hole you can go down. I've done it.
Yeah.
I've gone on the app and just clicked on one person, and then, whoa, she was on that? I always wanted to hear. And then all of a sudden, oh, I haven't seen him in a long time. He's on a show that she was on, and then he was on a show that he was on, and you just go down this hole, and you can listen to all these amazing podcasts. But now you'll be able to buy tickets to our shows, find out where we're going to be live. It's crazy.
That's great, man.
It's a beautiful thing.
How long it take you
yeah.
to build that fucking thing? I mean, how do you build an app? You know what I mean? Like,
Well, you
I
move-
always wondered.
We don't
that,
have
though.
time for that. That's another podcast.
I mean, just the gist of it, though. Did it take a year to build, or 6 months, 2 years?
From when we first started coding it to when we released it, it was probably 9 months. But
Not bad.
I'm still working on my Squarespace spot.
Yeah, and I'm not an engineer, so it's over. It's
like an
overwhelming for
old
me as well.
tugboat captain.
But I saw, did you feel that one coming?
What's that?
The laugh?
No, the line.
Oh,
I felt it. How long you been working on that? And he told me, he goes, I'm still working on my Squarespace.
well, I got the whole website up, but the fucking front page, man. It won't let me put a whole photo on. I'm furious.
I fucking love Dean.
Yes.
I feel like I'm at
You're
an
the
A.
best.
I feel like I'm at an A meeting in West Hollywood. No, man. I swear to God, man.
You sound like you should be cleaning a gun.
I've been known.
So this app, totally advancing all the time. Is there something else that's going in this app that's going to be crazy?
I think the tickets is the most
So
important.
you're going to be able to buy tickets to Mark Norman if you see him, or Dean. If you see him on my show, click on his name. You'll be able to go to his page and subscribe, and
Right.
buy tickets to his live event.
Right. We want to take the work out of it for your fans. So we let them know for the people that have listened to you, the people that are nearby an upcoming show, let them know. Somewhere around 10%, probably less of the U.S. population has been to comedy shows. I started this company after coming here all the time and seeing people like Mark and Bobby and just falling in love with comedy. Why isn't that number higher? Everybody likes going to comedy shows. Everybody likes listening to podcasts when they get into it, but there's a high kind of initial barrier.
It's only
So get people to
10%?
go.
That's
That's
amazing.
probably generous. So how do we
Right?
get that number up? Live shows are in total over $1 billion business. I think it can and should be way bigger than that. I think the key to it is just making it easier for people to know what shows to go to. Because once you go and you feel that feeling in your stomach of just unbridled joy, there's nothing better than that. And then people come back the second time.
All
I
right.
think that's crazy. I think it's crazy. I love
love it,
technology.
man. I love it.
Laughable. And you get this up on iTunes right now. When is Android? When is that going to be coming up? 6 months?
Hopefully, it's a totally separate process.
It's a
develop
whole
that.
other app you have to build, right?
Right. But what Android listeners can do is they can go to laughable.com/Android and just sign up. You'll be the first to know when we have an app ready for you. And if you're already using Laughable, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Email me. It's just n@laughable.com. We really take into account what our users have to say as far as what we build. And if you haven't checked out Laughable yet, just go to laughable.com/download, check it out. And our focus is comedy, but we also have tons of non-comedy shows. We're adding more
Yes.
shows every day. So it should be able to replace whatever podcast app you are currently using for all of your podcasting needs.
It's incredible app.
I'm down.
I
with
use it
that.
every day.
And here's the thing. I'll tell you this. And if you're a fucking millionaire out there, you get a lot of cash, you want to invest, now's the time to get in touch with this guy right now.
Yep.
If you want to invest into this app and you got some cash, you should do it. This is probably going to be one of those things.
Yeah.
You know,
But
right now.
If you have an apartment building, on the other hand,
If you have an apartment,
hit
if
me
you have
up.
if you have a basement apartment,
yeah, I'll take that.
and he can be a super 3 days a week.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, right. I said fucking turn down the music.
You do
Yeah.
look like you should have a pack of marbles rolled up in your sleeve.
And a lot of keys.
What was that guy's name on fucking the soup on that 70s show? Oh, fuck, I forgot.
Ashton
One day at a
Kutcher?
time. Remember that guy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually said it. I'm the one who came up with it.
But what was that guy's name?
I think it was.
Fuck.
I'm stalling.
He was
too.
so salty. He'd come up like, "Hey, nice tits."
No, it was
He'd say crazy shit.
what was it? One Day at a Time. Super.
God, he has.
She's typing in the 70s.
Yeah.
They don't need that. Just
Yeah.
type in One Day at a Time.
Oh fuck!
1970s.
I know his name. It's a weird name.
Oh, not Hooper.
Now Hooper from
Fester.
Jaws.
Who is it? Super. It's something like that.
Okay, there you go.
Come on, full cast and crew.
Yeah.
Click on it.
Oh my
Maybe this
God.
shows we cover a lot of ages.
What is it?
Well, they don't have.
Oh,
they
shit.
don't have the.
Oh, you son of a
character
bitch.
names.
They do, but she's
There he is, right there.
Yeah, his
on
name
the
is
left.
Hooper.
No, that's
No, it's
Jaws.
Fester.
Hooper.
No, who is it? Somebody on the chat room.
Alan Havey?
No,
How does somebody not have that?
who is it?
There
What's
we
it? There,
go.
there, right there.
There it is.
Schneider.
I was Fester was
Schneider.
very
Dwayne
close.
Schneider.
Schneider.
Woo, that was
Not
worth it.
worth it.
Oh, look at that stash on
Look
that
how
guy.
salty he was. That's me, right? I come up.
Yeah, that's you. You got to get a vest
Yeah.
and a pot belly.
I had that mustache last year.
And a career.
Oh, Mark coming at me hard.
Well, I'm just trying to get things moving here.
Yeah, so anyways, man, thank you for coming in, dude. You can hang out if you want. We're going to be, you all right?
I'm good.
Got stiff as a board over there.
Yeah, you never know with Ned.
No.
It looked like an edible came on.
Yeah, like I don't
You looked over and he was like, "Oh, they dosed me," like he had a ghost.
A
in him.
nettable.
He always has a shine in his eyes.
Yes.
Like you don't know if he's about to. Right there. You don't know if he's about to.
Oh,
he's
Jesus Christ.
He was
Serial
twitching,
killer.
too. You're twitching.
Wow.
Have you seen
Are you
American
alright?
Psycho?
Are you,
Well, you lose
he's
it.
not.
Wow,
He's
that
nervous.
twitch.
I've had this since I was a little kid. My leg is constantly.
Oh, your leg is. Oh, so it's a
I'm sorry.
problem. Now it's not funny.
I have
Now
mouth
it's-
cancer.
Now it's not funny. It's hysterical.
Yeah,
You-
well,
no.
separately, I also am a serial killer, but separate from
Have you ever murdered somebody?
nobody who didn't deserve it.
Oh, what if this was he was just being dead honest?
He said it with a dead on his
And
face.
from a year
though.
from now, we find out, and he's like, "I told you on the show, I killed
No, I
people."
fucking
Murder
announced
me
it.
first, please.
Yeah.
Just take me.
Don't murder her. Just cut the cancer out of her jaw with one of your sharp blades. Well, dude, this app is fucking amazing, and I'm proud to be a part of it. And the people a part of it are great. We're all supporting you, and we're gonna get this sucker. I mean, this is the future of comedians apps.
Yes.
I mean, for comics to help us. Because, we do these podcasts and the fans are out there, but we want you to come to our live shows too, which is, what we do the best, I think.
That's why we do the fucking podcast.
Well, most
Exactly.
of us.
I mean, I do to get butts in the seats.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
You know what I mean?
How long you doing podcasts?
5 years,
Wowie.
5.5 years almost.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How about you there? Fucking too cute.
Doing podcasts? Or doing my podcast?
Why do you talk like you should have an English accent? Doing podcasts? You really do. You talk like the chick from Breakfast at Tiffany's.
A lot of,
yeah, your head burned.
dated references in this.
Oh, I'm sorry, you young twink. I mean, what am I going to do? Upgrade everything for you?
Ninja Turtle jokes.
That would have been great,
Still too old.
No,
How
the
old-
reissue.
How old are you?
I'm going to be 30 in
all right.
2 months.
He's
He's
pretty
getting
young.
there.
You're
Yeah.
old. Yeah, you fucking wow. You're like I said, guys like you are just gorgeous through their 20s and 30s, right? Just flawless. But you got to be careful at like 50. If you don't take care of your skin, you're gonna turn. You guys go quick.
Well, my dad was like my build, and now he's like 250, 275.
Oh.
Wow, shit.
Diabetes.
Wait, Bobby's your dad? All right. Well, you were hot too. He's giving you good advice there.
Yeah.
He was a hot guy at one point.
Yeah,
I was.
yeah.
Really?
Sex machine.
Can we got a photo?
Pull
Oh,
up the
there's a
Let's
photo.
see an
photo.
old
I never
photo.
had the facial hair though. I wish I could.
When I first
remember
met
you had the
Bobby,
fucking goatee.
Bobby at the Laugh Factory, he first of all he came in and killed with this joke about pushing his wife over, which made me laugh my head
Oh,
off.
it was a
But he was
simpler
wearing
time.
a biker leather jacket but sweatpants.
What?
I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck is
that's
that
pretty
look?
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't give a
It was like he
fuck.
rolled out of bed and got on his imitation motoricycle.
Yeah.
What was that,
Imagine
like 78, 79?
Yeah, 77, I believe.
Cocksucker, I was born in 70. All right, you fucking hairless twink.
It's a joke.
Oh, that's him with the Gold's Gym shirt?
That's me right there.
there.
Oh, my
Wow.
Come on.
Get out of town.
Wow.
That's Christy Cello.
No, it's
That's the Jersey
It's her
Shore.
head on Aaron Bird's
she
body.
wishes she was that in shape.
I
Ooh,
love that. Are you wearing Varnays there?
What is it?
Varnays?
No, that was
Sunglasses?
when that's Shades Kelly. That's when I had
Shades Kelly.
Shades Kelly.
Yeah, I used to have a whole box full of sunglasses from gas stations.
Really?
Yeah, and I used to wear a different one every day, depending on my mood.
Shades Kelly.
Shades Kelly.
Where's the sexy? We're still waiting on the.
That's
Yeah.
shut up, dude. That's
But
way. I would back in that day if it was me and you next to each other. First of all, I'd get all the pussy around you,
And the dick.
You wouldn't get it. Yeah, I would. I'd take it all. I'd suck it and lick it and fuck it. All right.
I'm talking about the-
You're
the-
so lucky. You're funny, Mark.
I'm talking about
if
the-
you
the
weren't
goatee.
funny, you wouldn't be getting half the tail you get.
I'm aware.
You get a lot. I mean, you get a lot of good
He
tail.
got some
doing all
last
right.
night.
Dude, let me tell you, he showed up at the wedding
Yeah.
with a smoker, and his confidence is. It makes you want to throw up because he's got sneakers on, his shirt's unbuttoned, he's got a beer, and this smoker tagging along, and he's just sitting there, hey, oh, hey, ooh, bah, ooh, bah. And you look over, he's just dancing by himself. Hey, he's the Chevy Chase of this fucking shit business right now. And all I can hope is that someday he'll be the Chevy Chase late too, just a fucking gray-haired fatso all by himself, and everybody thinks he's a cunt.
Broken knees and back.
Call him Donald Glover the N word.
Whoa, did he really?
He did, yeah.
When?
This is 5 years ago on Community.
Whoa.
Wow. Oh, that's right. He
So-
got he
Like
said
on
he
the
was
set
drunk.
or it was
He
written into the show?
No, they
What I'm
got,
saying is he's still funny.
they got in a
Was it
fight.
written?
Written in the show.
I was watching an episode. Somebody put it up on Facebook. An old episode of All in the Family, where Archie goes to the Jeffersons'
Oh, it's
kid,
amazing.
his son's
Yeah.
wedding, and the bride's parents are a black woman and a white guy.
It's so great.
But
Oh, boy.
Archie in the middle of this, so just genius writing.
I know.
And he's sitting there, and he called the grandmother Mammy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, "Well, that's what we call you. I don't know, you know."
Yeah.
And then, but then it's all racist. Archie's just being racist, and they're calling him out. And then all of a sudden, the father comes in, and he's white, and then Mr. Jefferson's like, "Fuck that." He's racist against the. It's just this.
That's great.
I mean, you can never do it now. I wish they did. Hilarious.
Yeah.
That
Just a
scene is
fun-
so epic because
Oh.
they don't know that it's a black and a white couple, and he's
No.
like, "You mean they don't know?" And
Yeah.
then that face he makes, like, "Oh,
Archie's like,
I gotta see this."
Oh, he's the best.
fuck.
Oh, he's the best.
It's
What a
sad
great
that-
show.
It's sad that wouldn't work now. Because you could do it,
Yep.
but
It's not that it wouldn't work. It's that
it won't get picked
nobody
up.
will
Find a
nobody
risk.
will say, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
Right.
Nobody will say fuck it because they will be attacked by whatever group it is.
Yeah.
And they don't want that. Nobody will take the hit anymore.
Yeah. Dave,
Nobody will take the hit. That's why everybody's going to YouTube and doing podcasts
Yeah.
because you can't do anything without having somebody go, what the fuck? Everybody, you go in, they check your Twitter feed, you go to an
Yep,
audition,
yep.
they're looking at your
Oh.
Twitter, their Facebook, everything.
crazy.
One fucking twat can go find something you said or
Twatting?
did and bring it up and tell people and then everybody else will glom onto it, no research, and you're fucking finished.
Yep.
So.
But a little what the fuck is good, you know? Like, I feel like Bill Burr gets shit on all day long by these groups, you know, women's groups and all this, but he just ignores it and he keeps going.
Yeah.
Well, also Netflix stands behind him. So if you can't get fired, you're going to be able to say what you want. It's when you're on CBS or NBC,
Right, right.
and they got something they can take away.
Well, yeah, Netflix does stand behind, you
Yep.
know. I mean, I don't know who else does it. I mean, you're petrified.
I
Yeah.
had
I mean,
listen
look,
for a show.
FX was the show that back in the day showed man ass, girl ass, said asshole, dickhead, and they were like, everybody was shocked, like, oh my god, because we were so used to these Tiffany networks that you can't say the 7 words and blah, and they were like, fuck it, we're cable, we can say whatever we want.
And
There's
people
no
like it.
rules, and
Yeah.
people not liked it, loved it. The Shield,
Right?
God.
The Shield.
Yeah.
Shield.
Rescue Me.
Yeah,
Yes.
Breaking Bad. Just I always say I don't even know how that
That's
show got
AMC.
made. Yeah, but that kind of show.
Oh, Always Sunny in Philadelphia, too.
when you look at that show, though,
Mad
it's
Men.
all the things that everybody would throw you out of the pitch room for. You
Oh,
go,
for
well,
sure.
the guy's got cancer. They go, oh, no, next. And they go,
Right.
oh, his son is mentally challenged. Next. Oh,
all
it's
crystal
crystal
meth.
meth. No, I don't even know how that got fucking
Because
made.
AMC was just reaching for a fucking life vest.
Because AMC was American Movie Channel. They played old fucking movies.
Western.
Yeah, and it was like, which I'm not going to down the movies because but they would play movies, just watch movies. And they said, fuck it, we're going to get into original content. And they took a risk.
Yep.
Yeah, it worked out.
They don't understand that people want to watch fucked up shit.
Yes.
We don't want to watch the Brady Bunch anymore.
No.
But they keep fucking jamming it down our throats. And some of it is like, it's not all bad. Some of it's good, but most of it stinks.
Well, the good shit's
Ozark's
HBO.
killing it.
Ozark's great.
Ozark's killing
is
it.
fucking great.
I started
Ridiculous.
Snowfall.
Holy
I was
shit.
all fired up on that.
That sucked.
Yeah, right?
It
I was
sucked.
like,
I don't know what that is.
like 3 episodes, it was good. And then the 4th one, I went, oh, what the fuck?
It's about the crack epidemic.
Yeah, ground zero of crack.
But
That's
who?
fun.
But you knew that wasn't going to be good.
Yeah.
Well, it was black people, so we're like, oh, maybe they'll take a chance, you know? Because they let black people go a little further, I
Yeah,
feel
but
like.
you knew that wasn't going to be good because we've already covered that shit in our lives.
Right, right.
I've
right.
already
Colors,
seen
the movie
it.
Colors.
All those
Amazing.
amazing movies, but they were real. Now this has got it. There's no way this is not going to be I haven't even seen it.
Yeah.
But there has to be politically correct.
Yeah, well, it started out pretty fucking weird, and like there's a scene where this gangster fucks this other gangster in the ass just to humiliate
I'm
him.
watching it. Now.
I'm like, yeah.
No,
I was like,
I'm back in.
I was
Yeah,
like,
but-
this is good.
That's to appease the
Right,
gays.
Yeah, a little man-on-man action with
Right.
crack, and then the 4th one, I was like, what?
No pun intended.
All right.
I don't know. It's weird. I mean, like, dude, I had that show that they fucking told me to go fuck myself.
The drummer one?
No, I had a show that I pitched about being fat.
Oh.
You know, like it was, a fat addiction.
Is it Kevin James vehicle or?
Take
David
a sip.
Koechner had a pilot. Let me tell you something. I went in for it 2 years
Yeah.
ago called Whitey. And
Yeah.
it was going to be the new All in the Family. It was fucking smoking, this pilot. And it was basically about Koechner and his buddy get laid off from Ford Auto Plant, and they live in Detroit, and their jobs are being taken. So it's this racist platform, but they live in this neighborhood, and it was great. And never got made. I was like, this is going to be smoking.
See?
Put it on YouTube.
Super edgy, man. This thing.
Yeah, but
is-
seeing people be racist, and I'm not just saying white people.
Yeah.
I'm saying black people, anybody being racist.
Yeah.
It's interesting. It's
Yes,
funny.
and it's
Yeah.
real.
true.
Well,
It's
that was
real.
the point of All in the Family, was he was blowing up what people were doing out there, the lunacy of it. You know, that's why he
Right.
showed
Yes.
that.
And
It
he was
wasn't
the
like-
idiot. He was the fall guy. We made
Absolutely.
fun of
Right.
him.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But he also learned.
Yep.
He evolved in very slow, very,
Yep.
piece by piece. Archie would evolve and be
Right.
like, all right, you don't call them coloreds anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're like,
Yeah.
all right, at the end of the show, you're like, all right, this fucking dumb person learned a little bit.
Yeah.
And they had the left-wing liberal who wasn't always right, who was wrong
Exactly.
sometimes
That's
too.
true. That's true.
Everybody was wrong. People were right. And then you had this beautiful fucking dingbat in the middle,
Yeah.
his wife,
Yeah.
who would be the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, the person that's not...
With the worst voice ever.
Archie.
Boys, I'm on the damn way.
Well, not worse than that. I would rather hear... Oh, my God.
That was terrible, right?
That was
Yeah.
mouth
That's-
cancer.
That song. That song.
can you
Don't
make-
look at me every time you say it.
Can you make out with Dean real quick? And fucking
I'm telling you,
pass that fucking...
my breath smells from the cancer.
This is the shitty part about the industry, though. They're such pussies and hypocrites. If you put that Whitey show on YouTube
Right.
and it blew up, they would buy it.
they
Be
would
like,
buy it.
well, maybe we can make it work and blah blah blah. So they
Yeah.
they want
Well,
the money.
If I
They're
bet
just
you...
scared.
I bet you... I look, it's like you can't do a show on fat people
Right.
because they're afraid... What? Of what? Because it's not drugs or heroin or alcohol, I don't know, whatever the fuck it is. There's most people
It's the
watching
majority.
TV are fat people.
Exactly. Yeah.
People with I mean, look at the couch. Right? You'd watch it.
And
wouldn't
the
you?
guy.
Chubby, wouldn't you? Me and you could sit there and this fatty.
Yeah.
You were a fatty.
Yeah.
Right? You
I
used to be fat. You
Oh.
were fat too.
I used to be fat.
He was fat.
Yeah. Fuck
Really?
yeah. I weighed
Yes.
200 about a year ago.
I didn't
Wow.
know that.
Absolutely. Put up a photo. Just
I don't know.
Google image Dean DelRay. Go to the Rogan podcast and look at me there. I was like, I saw a
It's-
clip. I was
but
like, whoa.
It's like they wouldn't do it because of, you don't want to offend fat people.
It's amazing because I do a diabetes joke right now because I got diabetes and that's why. And
you?
Yeah, well, I don't have it anymore. I
Why?
reversed it.
I didn't know you could get rid of that.
Yeah, you can reverse type 2.
Type 2.
Yeah, not type 1. And
Oh,
That's,
Yeah, look
That
at
Laugh
Oh,
Factory.
you were-
You
No,
gotta go to
no,
the
No,
Laugh
no,
Factory.
up, right
So
there. There
bad.
you
Yeah,
go.
there you go.
Oh, you kidding me? He
Yeah,
looks like a
Wizard
fucking.
of Oz?
Yeah.
Yes, you're the cowardly lion.
Yeah, how about that? There's a Rogan podcast where I'm about 200.
Whoa.
That's the Tarantino movie.
Oh, you're like Henry Zabrowski.
What Tarantino movie?
Hell Ride. Yeah, that's the one no one saw.
Yeah, because no one responded when you said Hell Ride.
I know, exactly. Remember those 4 Grindhouse ones, though?
What's
Death
that?
Row? That's when I got ran over 2 years ago next week. A
Whoa.
crackhead ran me over doing 70. She
Wow.
stole a ride and ran me over.
Hang on 1 second. Stop for one.
at
Dean,
that.
I forget we get it. You're fat. Enough of that.
Yeah.
You got run over.
Yeah, dude.
Like
Whoa.
now when I say run over, here's the thing. When people get run over, they say that. I picture the car going dug dug dug.
Yeah.
Run. You got run over.
Yeah.
By 2 tires, 1 tire.
Here's what happened. I was riding down the highway doing about 60 on the 110 in L.A.
Get your
It
motor
was,
on.
yeah, dun, 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 and it was Labor Day.
Highway.
Some fucking crackhead stole an Escalade.
And I'm on my way. And I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm on the runway. I'm on the
Highway to hell.
Well, wrong song.
I'm trying to
for
add
sure.
on to it.
Oh yeah, Bobby didn't know any of the lyrics. He's all, hell no, ain't no way, no hell.
You just wanted to do that
Yeah,
because it
okay.
sounded fun when I did it.
It did. It
Yeah.
sounded good.
So you-
That's most people
So you-
karaoke.
So you go.
Karaoke.
Karaoke?
What are you? You being racist towards Japanese people? Oh, you do karaoke.
Karaoke. That's that stuff you eat. Kimchi and karaoke.
Pokey.
I don't know.
That's all right.
So what happened?
I was gonna give him the bomb bandana, but you
Yeah.
know what? He's from L.A.
Yeah.
We're gonna give him you get a buffer like
Is
the
it lower
kids.
bar?
Right.
When the kids bowl and they have the bumpers,
Oh, fuck you.
we give you the fucking bumper.
Karaoke was funny.
Right. On
So
accident.
they stole an Escalade?
Yeah, she's fucking crackhead. Stole an Escalade.
Sure, it was last year. It wasn't 20 years ago. Who has an Escalade?
I know, right? And she got onto the highway and just fucking plowed me over doing 70.
Wow.
You were on a bike.
I was on a motorcycle just riding. I heard this, and I went, "What the fuck?" As soon as I said, "What the fuck is that?"
Oh my
Did you go over the glass or?
She hit me so hard, I flew down the freeway like a rocket. And when she hit me, she smashed into the guardrail, and her front tire fell off. She spun out and took the whole highway out.
Oh.
And I was just broke ribs, dislocated.
Thank
shoulder.
God she did that.
Or she would have ran me completely over. Like,
And the
just
other cars might have fucking. She shut the
Absolutely.
road
Did you have
down.
like-
She shut the road down. I was in the middle of the highway.
Oh.
Do you have a helmet?
Yeah, I had a helmet, but look, I ripped my arm out open here. There's nothing left there.
Now, can you get a rebate on that tattoo?
Yeah, I
There.
can.
I'm surprised it's still there, right? Because when they have to
I
go in
shaved
and
it off right there.
Wow.
Look, it's gone.
Wow.
That shit is gone.
Can you get something over that or redo it, or is that not?
I just kind of like it now.
No, I do.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah.
It doesn't gross me out at all. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, could you get that redone if you wanted?
Absolutely. You
But it
could.
would just be that spot would be brighter than everything else.
Well, they would just kind of go lighter on it, so it would
Wow.
kind of look. But man, I was fucked. No health care. I was doing spots. I was doing spots. I needed money, so I would just take these pills, and I was a totally different comic. I was just kind of like, all right, hey, yeah, like just fucked up
Dino.
on pills. Yeah, it was brutal.
Dino, man,
Yeah.
fuck it. I had a motorcycle, Honda 500 Shadow, saddlebags. I did. I made my Honda Shadow
Yeah,
look like a Harley.
yeah.
Because I put all this, I chromed it all out wherever I could. Put these
Just
saddlebags
fucking threw
on,
money at it.
and then I remember I was on the highway coming back from New Hampshire once. Had my half shell on, leather jacket, headphones, Stone Temple Pilots. Hey on a man, I'm on hand, I'm on hand, I'm on hand.
why don't you know any words?
No words. Hand on a man. That's my thing.
Which one are you doing though? Is it on?
And I'm on a bone and I'm like a man. No, not that one. I was doing the other one.
Karaoke.
Which one were you doing?
I was doing the other one. What's
What
the other
one?
one? Now I forget.
Oh,
That one.
Plush?
Oh, that one.
Plush.
Plush.
The one where he's Eddie Vedder. Full Eddie Vedder.
Way too long.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at fucking
Way
guys.
too long.
Fucking Too Cute's got a voice.
All right.
Hey, I'm over here, dude.
No, you're not Too Cute.
Are you kidding me? I got the
Dude,
voice.
You're not. That's too cute.
Let's
Look
hear
at
it.
that.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Look at
Hold
that
on.
fucking
Too
hairline.
cute and too rough.
I'm not looking to be too cute,
Yeah.
but the voice is there.
Yeah, we got too cute, we got too rough, and we got too much. Oh, whoa.
And too dead.
Is he still here?
I'm not a comic. I'm not going to try to compete with you guys.
No, please don't. Yeah, no, please don't. No, 'cause,
Okay, so you had a bike.
I had a bike. I went down. I'm coming down. I had a windy road in New Hampshire. I was listening to Stone Temple Pilots. I had my helmet still on because you don't have to wear one in New Hampshire.
Right.
As soon as everybody gets to New Hampshire, they stop at the rest stop right on the highway, take it off, and they go. I was like, suck your dick.
Yeah.
And I'm driving, and I'm just not. You have to be able to be fully aware of what you're doing the whole time. I have too much ADD to ride a motorcycle because I think I was just such in this. I was just swaying, and I was on the highway pegs, and I was the song, and it was just like I was like, this is so beautiful, and the road turned, and I just didn't turn. And I remember I was going into the side of the road, and I could have turned out of it, but I got nervous and throttled, which brought the bike up, and I went, and I just slid off the bike on this. And if there was a car coming, I'm street pizza.
Yeah.
I remember just finally stopping, and I was
Street pizza.
It's always food with you.
too cute.
You know, the feeling of sliding down the road
the
is
worst.
like, I can't even describe what that's like. People are like, was it slow motion? I was like, no, absolutely not. It was just like, and I was
the
like,
worst.
and I was like, and you reach out to stop, and your hands just peel off the because that's your thing. Like, and then my back was sliding. I had no skin on my back.
Oh, that's
Is
so
that where that term
hot.
comes from?
Yeah, no skin off my back. I was laying there. Here's the creepiest thing that happened. I was laying there and I was like, whoa, what the fuck happened, man? And this guy comes up and he goes, are you okay, man? And
Tell me it was
looked
Alonzo
up.
Bowden.
I look up. It wasn't. It was another comic, one of my best friends, Kevin Christie. And the first thing I thought was, oh, you see your friends when you're dead. Right
Oh,
on.
really?
Yeah, because why would he be here on the highway at 1:30 on a Monday in no man's land? Him, the first guy?
Yeah.
And that's what happened. He threw me in the car and I went to the hospital.
Wow. He took you in his car.
Yeah.
Now you just left your bike there.
Oh, it was demolished. You saw a photo of it. It's demolished. She hit me.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
So you had to, did you get paid for that?
I got paid on the bike, but nothing else.
So the insurance of that person's car you had to sue.
I thought I could sue them, and then they claimed it's stolen.
Yeah, that's not on them.
Right, it's not on them, but they did do something really dumb. They left the car running, which the cop said isn't illegal. Which
It's not.
So here's how people carjack now in LA. They don't use guns anymore when it's hot out. Like right now, it's hot for weeks.
Yeah.
They go to gas stations and people leave them running the AC and go in and get cigarettes or a soda, and they just jump in and drive their ride off.
When I used to steal cars as a kid, that's the way we did it. We
Yeah,
used to hang in
really?
front of this Alexander's drug. It was like a market,
Yeah.
a little Italian market, and people would just run out to get milk and leave their car running with the keys in it.
You'd
and
steal
we just,
cars?
Yeah, we just jumped in. We wouldn't
Joyriding?
steal. And when we stole them, we'd go take them for a joyride,
Mm-hmm.
and then we just get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like we were bringing them down to the Puerto Rican dude. You know how much? He's fucking hacking them up.
Chop shop.
Yeah, chop shop. And why are all Puerto Ricans got to be chop shop? Because that's the way it is.
Yes.
Okay.
Yell at them. Well, the handlebars are gone.
The back part you can't see because of the logo.
Wow.
It's completely smashed in, and
Wow.
the frame was bent. The worst part is I looked for that bike for 10 years. That's a specific model.
Was that a Honda 400?
Yeah. And I only had that for 7 days.
Oh.
7 days. Bought it in Arizona when I was on the road.
What kind is it?
It's a Harley FXR, but it's super
Oh,
rare.
that's an FXR.
Yeah, and they stopped making it in 94.
Yeah, what is that? A 93 FXR?
That's a 93, exactly
Yeah.
what it is. Super rare.
I'm kidding. I'm just repeating what you said.
Yeah. Anyways, super rare. And then I gold
What do you got,
out the
blue
rims
on
and
that, or-
shit. Yeah, that's the rare.
Is that the custom blue SXR 93?
That's the rare turquoise and cream. I loved it. It was
Oh,
80s.
turquoise and cream.
Turquoise and cream.
Dude, I named my first album was Turquoise.
I knew
And
it.
that was
Wait,
for the
wait.
FXR
Yeah.
93 version of that bike.
Say turquoise.
It was right
Turquoise. Turquoise. Well, how do I say it?
Turquoise.
I'm gonna fucking. I swear to
I have
God,
cancer.
you do.
She beat you to it.
You do.
Hilarious.
Bubba, you don't. Do you really think you have cancer?
Yeah, I really do.
No.
You're fine.
Something's up.
Can I see it?
Something's not right. You
Mouth
can't
herpes?
see. You can only feel
Mouth
it.
herpes?
It could be the Michael
you get
Douglas
mouth
thing.
herpes?
Yeah, you
Can
can
I
get
use-
mouth
It's
herpes.
not in my throat. It's in my gum, my lower jaw. in the
That's a
back.
canker.
Nah, I know a canker.
Can I use
mouth
the head of
cancer.
my penis to feel it?
Scope it.
That's terrible, dude. I got rid of my bike after. That was the second fall I had.
Oh, second.
First one was at a red light, and I tried to go, and this dick cut me off from the right lane. We could both turn, but he turned too tight,
Right.
and I went down, and I was like, whatever. That's just a shitty. I ran into a piece of shit. That one was my fault.
Right.
And I was like, I'll fucking die on this.
Oh,
I will
yeah.
die on this because I'm not. When you ride a motorcycle, you have to be aware 100%. You have to ride defensively and offensively.
Yeah.
100% of the time. You can enjoy it, but you can't. You can't get lost in your fucking dumb head like I did. I was too.
But it's not even that. My friend was on a motorcycle and he was just sitting at a red light, and an
Wow.
old man just fucking plowed into
Yep.
the back of him,
Yeah.
and he
Well,
almost
that-
lost his arm.
It's crazier than ever now because I used to say that I would have one close call a year, and it would always be like, fuck, that was close. Now it's once a week because it's all texters in LA. They're just, I saw a girl, she's driving next to me, and I'm honking on my bike like, hey, pay attention. She's FaceTiming.
Oh,
just
man.
FaceTiming.
She was singing.
She was singing at the thing. Like,
What was the song?
She also didn't know the words.
I think that was the other pilot song.
Banana Splits theme
Yeah,
song.
yeah. We must be the same age.
Yeah. How old are you?
51.
No. I'm not that old.
But I tell my true age, you fucker.
I do too.
How old are you?
47.
It's
Going
the
on
same.
47.
47's worse.
Why?
Because
Your
it doesn't.
birthday
It's just
soon.
nothing.
Yeah, it
That's
is
a-
October.
Yeah.
Why is 47?
It's just nothing.
That's a classic 51-year-old line.
Yeah.
41's
47's
worse.
just
Yeah,
nothing.
you guys don't even know about credit card debt.
Yeah.
I think 51 is. I
It is.
mean, it's old.
50 was great. I had a great 50.
I do now. Are you doing? I'm thinking of doing this testosterone thing. Are you doing it?
No, what's that?
I don't know. Maybe my friend Joe and everybody I know keeps saying that they're on this testosterone thing where you
To do what?
take a shot and just because look, when you hit your 40s, your metabolism, everything slows down. You get a little more tired, a little, I'm not, going to the gym and fucking blah, blah, blah and getting my shit together is a little harder than it used to be. And, your testosterone goes down and that's what happens. And I mean, your body's getting ready to fucking die in the next 30 years,
Get
Things-
diabetes, man. It'll change your life. I recommend it.
He will. He will.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
Go out and get that.
I literally was like, I stopped, and this fucking both of you were on it too. You fucking too cute. That's your new nickname, by the way.
That's
You know
fine. I
that.
mean,
too
Could be
cute.
worse.
it's
Yeah.
better than
Yeah.
the other things I've had since I've been
Yeah.
here. So
Bad
You're too
comic.
cute. He's too cunt.
Two cunts.
I'll take two cunts. That's a cool rapper. Two cunt?
No, two cunts.
That's how many fucking cunts he has on him at every night. Blah blah. Fuck, I suck.
Bobby, I gotta get out of here.
Oh, you were here.
You got some murdering to do?
Yeah, I checked myself out. a
No,
few
he's
minutes ago,
got
and I
to.
need to physically leave.
He's actually got to do. He told me he's got to
Do
do,
you need
a
that
meeting.
folder?
Yeah.
Yeah, give him the
No,
phone.
that's for Dean.
That's
Oh,
for
that's
me.
for
Thank
you.
you, dude.
Oh, wow.
And I'll email you tomorrow.
Demon, no.
Yeah.
My show's not doing as good as I thought it was. Hang on.
No, it's actually doing really good.
No, I'm
That's
kidding.
why I was interested.
No,
like,
I'm
wow,
kidding.
this is good.
No, it's great. It is, but it's for comics. It's great too.
Yes.
Is that? But for the fans, it's just ridiculous.
If I can just not hear once, when are you coming to Denver? I was just fucking there yesterday. Fuck you.
Where were you? Where were you?
Well, just when you
you're
leave a
just using
city.
Denver.
Yeah.
Such a comic. I'm like, where were you?
Comedy works. I did
wanna-
my record there.
I
promo.
fucking can't.
Best
They
club.
won't use me again.
Best
Why?
club in the country.
I
What
don't
are you
know.
talking about?
She won't book me there again.
What happened?
I don't know.
How many times you done it?
I've done it 3 times.
And something happened?
Something must have happened.
What?
I don't know. I'll put a word in.
Yeah, me too.
I love that place.
Yeah,
It's
like
the best.
do
I
you
do.
do you really know nothing happened though before I go in there and they go, oh, here's what happened.
Well, I think the last time, I was there twice, I think, and great times, both times, really just killing it. And then the last time it was like a slow night. I think on one of the nights, the last night, and there was this lady in the front talking the whole time, and then the guy before me went up. This dude, he was cool, but he's like, oh, wait till Bob Kelly gets a hold of you.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, don't set me up for that
Right.
shit. Just get him kicked out.
Yeah.
Stop talking to them. You're on the show so we can get this person,
Out
you know
of
what I
there.
mean? Out.
Weed out the crowd.
And it was like, fuck me. And she was just one of those drunks who wasn't saying you sucked, but would just say something after every single, in the middle. And it was like, can you stop, please? And it just kept, I was like, you're going to get fucked. I'm going to tell you to get the fuck out. And there was this group of young, I don't know, I would think they were, I'm assuming they were lesbian girls. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Flannels on or something.
But here's the thing, though. I love they love my show.
Yep.
I'm not going out there going fucking alpha male this and fuck chicks, and I'm not doing that. I actually, I have a lot of lesbian fans who who come to my shows all the time. I love seeing I love lesbians at my show because to me that means I'm saying something right.
Right.
As far as I want to be saying. That if a group of lesbians can come to my show and have a good time, oh, okay, I'm saying things the way I want to say them. They're hearing my shit right. And I actually looked at him. I go, I know you're not going to like this, and you're going to side with her, but fucking, you're an ass. And I said, get the fuck out. And I kicked her out. She was like, no, but it's just like one of those things where it's like, someone has to. Why am I dealing with this?
Why didn't they kick her out? I'm surprised.
I don't know. And it could be nothing. That could be she might have just watched my set.
I'll find out.
But she might have watched my set one night. That could not be it. It might be like, no, I just saw him and I think he fucking stinks.
Yeah. I don't think so.
I don't know.
I mean,
especially now they got a new condo.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a fucking
Unbelievable.
real world loft.
It really
it's
is.
crazy.
But you have to stay with everybody, right?
No, you don't know. It's on your own, dude.
There's a local guy featuring. So you get the whole
Yeah,
place.
yeah. And if you bring a feature, he's on the other side of the loft if you want him
It's
to
like
be.
a 4-bedroom.
Yeah,
Crazy.
the thing is
All right,
fucking.
Bobby.
Anyways,
Let's do it. You're right.
me and you?
Yeah,
I
let's
do
do
it with
it.
you.
Yeah?
You want to start opening for me? Too cute?
I'll open for you. I'll go out with you.
I'm not talking about you know what I mean?
Stay in the same room.
No.
We'll save money.
Listen, man.
We'll save money. Stay in the
I'm
same
not too
room.
old. I'm not two middle-aged dudes jerking each other off.
Sword fights.
You guys can sit in the room and just go.
Yeah, we'll jam in our underwear.
For the whole weekend.
No lyrics.
Yeah.
How'd this happen?
Panama.
I was so excited to fucking take 2Q with me.
Look, you want to fuck 2 cute, but not me. That's rude.
Hey, man. Look, man. I'm not an ageist.
36 pounds.
I'm just saying. You know.
I'm
Would you let
looking way
TQ
better.
blow you?
What?
Would you let TQ blow you?
Would I let him?
He has.
You would be so honored.
Nice. You know what else is a bummer about clubs? I just did the this club, and you think
I
you're
just have the worst visual in my. Just fucking me and him just in a hotel room having a good time, and then him going, guys. Good. What is it?
I just did a club. And it felt pretty good, like good turnouts, and then you get that sheet at the end where they tell you how many comps, and you're like, oh,
Well, you got to put you
brutal.
can't. What you can do if
No
you don't want
comps.
to, if you do one of two things, you just say fuck it. You pay me this much money, give me bonuses. Comped
Yeah.
or sold,
No, I do that, but I'm
and
just
then
saying it
don't
hurts.
don't fucking look at it.
But
Hey,
you think
listen.
you're getting some traction, you're getting some
It
fans.
has nothing to do with you because they're giving those tickets out no matter what because they can't wait for you to sell those tickets. You might have a ton of walk-ups.
True.
I've done a show where a ton of walk-ups came up Friday night. You know what I mean? And they're like, "We're here to buy tickets," and it was fucking sold out.
with randos.
But you gotta either take the hit and go no comps whatsoever.
Ugh.
Okay, or shut your face and go comp your sold and get the bonus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look, I don't know why people stick to people. I don't know how you can sell at a show when back in the day there was a certain amount of comedy clubs in certain places. Now there's 5 comedy clubs in every fucking town.
Yeah.
Okay?
Especially Arizona.
And it's not.
That's where I was.
Were you stand up live?
Tempe, improv.
5 fucking clubs there, man.
Stand up live is a shit.
That's a big room. That's 550 or something.
But yeah, 550. But they also do a great job of selling that room for you.
They do. They do.
So I look. You can't look at that shit.
Yeah.
You know, you can't until when you're selling the fuck out with that thing that happens.
Right.
That I don't understand. There's people doing theaters I don't get.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm not tooting my own horn, but I'll fucking let me go on. Let me just do that show.
Dude, it blows my mind. I've been trying to figure out, they should do a documentary on how something sticks and gets traction, be it rock and roll or comedy, because all of a sudden somebody will just come out of nowhere after like 10 years of being in the business and boom, and you're like, well, wait a minute. I've done all the same stuff. You've done all the same stuff. You had shows on. You got a hit podcast, and you're known. And you're going like, what the fuck is it? You know, you never know.
I loved how you switched it up to me in the middle of that analogy. So people could actually follow because it was you, and people were like, wait a minute, what?
Well, yeah, nobody knows me. But what I'm saying is it baffles my mind because I played music all my life, and it's the same thing.
I hear you, Dean. It's a weird thing that you never know what's going to stick and how. I mean, Girl Code stuck.
Huge.
I mean, theaters. Guy Code stuck. Girl Code more.
Yeah.
You know, those girls were selling out shit just banking it. Yeah. And then you sit there and I'm like, I've been doing comedy for 20 years. I'll go on anywhere, anytime, after. I don't give a fuck. And I'll fucking murder, right? And it's like, what the fuck?
Well, people like shit. People like McDonald's. Like, if you go on YouTube and you look at a Conan set and you're like, I love this comic, whoever the hell, I'm not going to say anybody's name because it might be offensive. And you're like, wow, they only have like 100,000 hits. And then you go on some fucking hack and it's like 4 million.
Yeah.
35 zillion. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you don't know what that stick is.
Yes.
You don't, man.
Yeah, but when they stick, woof.
Oh,
I love. That's why I love like Burr's career because you know what I mean.
You hope.
Yeah, because he's going along forever, and then all of a sudden, people find the good shit somehow. I think after a while, they're like, I'm tired of shit. Oh, here's something real.
Okay, but like, yeah, it is great. But he is, man.
He's amazing. But he took that heckle fest in Philly to break him, really.
Best, man.
But
Yeah,
like,
but
what if he hadn't had that?
But that's not what broke him.
I think that was a big part of it.
I think that
got his name
exposed
out.
him to the industry.
Yeah.
And the Chappelle.
Chappelle was first.
Yeah, he was on that.
Nobody
also,
noticed that.
Wasn't it?
Also, though,
Yeah.
I think it was the like 2 specials in a row that were smashers, man.
But that was after the heckle.
Well,
Yeah.
word about
Wait,
But he
is
said
there a
that-
mic over there?
Yes.
He said the heckle he thought was going to ruin his career.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
You-
said.
I was there.
Yeah.
Really?
And I told him it wasn't.
Yeah.
Really?
That was amazing. 11 more minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the.
It was one of
The
the.
amount of shitty comics that have tried to recreate that while bombing and being like, I'm doing the whole time, and all the comics like, please don't. Like,
Hofstetter.
You know what's great about that is like I had never when I started comedy is right when that kind of happened.
Yeah.
So I remember I was on the road specifically in Arizona with a guy, and I said, "Who's some of your favorite comics?" And the guy goes, "Oh, Bill Burr, man. Have you seen this?" And he fired that up, and I was like, "Holy shit, man! It's the best shit I've ever seen."
But
it
his
gave me
comedy.
inspiration.
But the thing with Burr, though, his comedy's just. He's finally. It's that thing that you hit where you're just your voice.
Yes.
What that is. And he can lay that into anything now. He can just. I mean, I was at Verzi's taping. Paul Verzi.
Yep.
Fucking had a great 1-hour taping. I mean, just killed it up in Terrytown. Awesome. And Burr and Pete Davison actually produced it for him.
And they hosted too, right? They hosted.
Well, they came out at the beginning and they were fucking around, and they're both hilarious. Pete's funny, really funny. He told a funny story about Instagram. It was just this weird story that really was hilarious. But then the camera guy was coming up on Burr, and he just, he was just, he started riffing on the camera thing, and it's like, dude, this could go into an hour.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
this shit that he's saying right now, he was just fucking murdering. If I was Virgin, I'm like, get off.
Yeah, seriously.
I would never want Burr. You know,
I tour with Burr, and
Yeah.
it always blows my mind because
Yeah.
he'll go, all right, I'm going to go out there and do 70 minutes, man. I got to get out, you know.
Yeah.
And he'll do 2 hours. And it'll be like smash or all, and I'll be like, dude, wow, crazy shit.
monster. Yeah, monster.
Andy does his solo podcast twice a week.
Yeah.
Hey, good to
Speaking
have
of,
you
Yeah.
is it on Laughable?
His podcast, yeah.
Awesome.
It's him and Rogan and then everybody else. No offense.
back. Really? He beats Rogan?
I take.
Rogan probably takes it depending on the metric and the time frame, but the two of them are.
I
head
do
and
take a
shoulders
little
above
offense.
Do you know
everybody
the
else.
top 10 off the top of your head?
Yes.
Corolla?
Tuesdays is in it.
No.
Well, part of it is that the people who have promoted our show tend to be more popular. So you know what, dude's definitely on it.
Hey.
Tuesdays is on it.
Tuesdays with what?
Tuesdays with stories.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
You got a podcast?
Oh, yeah.
What's it called?
Tuesdays with stories.
Yeah.
He's saying it's in the top 10.
All right, on.
Yeah. All right, check this out. I'm gonna do a little ad real quick. So fuck you. Don't tune out. Don't leave. Right here. We're gonna do it together. Keep your headphones on. Too cute. Bring up the link, whore.
Oh!
Bobby!
Not you. Not you.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's me.
I meant Adam. Oh, you do the links. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Bring up the link. Dead mouth.
Dead mouth.
Dead
It's a good DJ.
Yeah, dead mouth.
I feel so bad for you.
Yeah, you should.
Should you already fucking practicing? You should.
Is that the new Deepu, by the way?
Where is the? Well,
the
no-
Cypress Hill guy?
first of all, he's. Oh, thank God he smiled. Yeah,
I couldn't even look at
we're
him.
still vetting him. Did you
Is that guy
introduce
playing
yourself?
video games?
He did, right? Yeah, Zach. Zach, the new guy.
Hammer.
We got Adam.
I
Adam, who's
remember Adam.
Chris Scopo 2.0.
Yeah, handsome.
And then we
Scopo.
got Zach. Yeah, he'll fucking murder you. We're not. It's not out yet. I'm a little nervous around him,
Uh-huh.
but I'm waiting to see if somebody fucks with me and he protects me or lets it happen.
Got
You
it.
know what I mean?
Got it.
I'm hoping you'd fuck. You got my back, right?
Oh yeah, no one fucks with Rob.
Yeah, we
That's,
had.
It's a lot of back.
Yeah.
I love his voice. Oh, yeah. Look at me.
You're making voice jokes. You okay, Zach?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
All right.
I see. Yeah. He's the type of guy that you don't know if he's going to cry or fucking rip you. His
Yeah.
anger is either tear-based. It gets so rageful. Like,
Right.
I'm good, man. Yeah, check this out right now. Let's talk about Deep Discount. It's a website loaded, deepdiscount.com. It's a website loaded with CDs, vinyl, DVDs, Blu-rays, video games, and a lot more. See it for yourself. Go to deepdiscount.com. Okay? I go to the page right here. These are the ones I got last week. Where the fuck is it? Go down. Where is it?
Wild
There it is. No, there it is.
West.
There. Yeah, the Wild Wild West. I got
Dope.
that complete series.
Oh,
Great. I've heard about it, but I never.
incredible show.
I watched it a little bit here and there as a kid,
yeah.
but it's the original one.
I love the original only.
Oh,
Robert
my God.
Conrad kills it.
I love it because they wear these just little vests.
Yeah. And
know what
it's
I mean?
basically James Bond, but in a Western
Yeah.
era. It's incredible if you're into Bond. They got weird fucking, the shit under his boot all the time.
I love it. I got that series last week.
God, that's great.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So this is what you do. Go to deepdiscount.com. Just click their logo on my homepage on Robert Kelly live, riotcast.com/Robert Kelly. Just click the link. It brings you right to the page. Stop wasting your time searching for stuff on Netflix, sitting there on demand, stuff you've already seen. Go here right now. Go to deepdiscount.com. Find the movie you want. Watch it, buy it for a really great price, and have it forever for your viewing leisure whenever you want. And you have these special sales too. Right now, there is a sale on over 1,200 DVDs and Blu-ray titles from iconic. Whoa, shit! Where's my glasses? Fucking fuck you, Dean. Fucking old asshole.
You guys are wearing the exact same glasses.
No, not mine is thicker.
Mine are way better.
No, why do you? I said mine are thicker.
All right.
I beat you to the joke, and I fucking just said thicker.
Well, these are.
I could have said mine are better. I was right there, but I pulled back. All right, and then you took the shot. And you took me down.
Get your motor running.
Oh, heavy metal highway. Looking for excitement or whatever comes my way. I'm gonna make it happen.
Listen to Laughable.
Dude, I like this site.
Yes.
Bad Sanford and Son, man. I do, actually. I was looking at the shit on there. It's like,
Oh, hey, last man standing.
What does this say? Read this crap.
Lot of
I can't even
range.
read that shit.
Bob's Burgers to
Yeah, it's got a lot of stuff on it. This
Vanilla
page is
colic.
great. Bob's Burgers is great. I should get that too. How much is that, Bob's Burgers? What is that, $14? The complete fourth season. That's why it's great. Come on.
Dazed and Confused, set in 1976, the last day of high school, so bongs and rock and roll rule for sure.
Yeah.
Sid and Nancy, which plays like
Ooh.
Romeo and Juliet on heroin.
that's a great one.
That is a
Yes.
great movie.
Go
Great.
see for yourself and look for the special coupon codes and sale icons and buy your favorites. Here's new releases to get deep
Give it
deep
back.
discount to. No,
give it back,
Rough
give it
Night,
back.
the R-rated version
I don't want
is
your
a
cancer mouth
Bachelorette
losing our
party
ad.
from health thriller comedy on DVD, Blu-ray, and Ultra HD. Get your copy now for a really great price at
Really great price.
deepdiscount.com.
Deepdiscount.com.
And just click on the logo found on my homepage.
It's
Bobby's homepage,
riotcast.com/Robert Kelly.
Support my sponsor. Be good to yourself. Buy it. Own it.
Watch it when you want.
Check it out now.
Thank you, Deep Discount.
Mhm.
It is a really great site. Having a DVD or a Blu-ray or something, I kind of like it. I know that it's out of style, but I kind of like it. Anyways, God, what a day.
Boy, Bob's Burgers. That would be the ideal gig, wouldn't it?
What's that?
Just go in and do a voice
Fuck, that's my dream.
and then leave.
Right?
That's
You
everybody's
get fans,
I
you
know.
get money.
You can't even get into it now, too, because the people that fucking, once the big stars realize, wait, I can just do this at my
Exactly.
house.
Well, they fucked us on TV too.
Yep.
Because
Right.
back TV was new people land.
Yeah.
TV is where actors went to become movie stars, maybe, or they just had a life of theater and acting on TV.
Yeah.
And you were a TV person, and movie people stayed in Movieville. But all of a sudden, they took some fucking washed up movie guy who was the shit that we didn't know was washed up, and he went and did a TV show, and the TV show fucking popped, and all of a sudden his career was back, and he was making $200,000 a fucking episode.
Jesus.
And now, you know, it's like it's all mushed and mingled, and you can't even get into fucking TV now.
Yeah, TV's hipper than movies. That's why. you
TV's
know?
better than
It's
movies.
better.
Yeah.
The writing's fucking better,
Yep.
and the story's better because you can watch it year after year. It's not one time pop.
Yeah.
Wait 2 years for the next version of it that might not be as good as the first one. I mean, unbelievable. I mean, Game of Thrones
Yeah.
is I don't care. I know you don't believe in dragons. I know. I have my friend Joe. Dude, the dragons will kill it for me. I know. Fucking. We know dragons don't exist, Joe. Suspend fucking reality for a second, you
I know you watched
motherfucker.
Schindler's List.
If you could have said,
Holocaust isn't real.
yeah, it is. That was real too. That's not even a joke. That's
Now, that was acting, folks.
Yeah.
Put that guy on another FX show. I couldn't get a Schindler's List.
She really
couldn't
mumbled
get it out.
I was trying to save you from the Schindler's List.
Yeah.
Yeah, because your heart was like, "Don't say it,"
Yes.
and your comedy heart was like, "Do it, pussy."
pushed it down.
And you went Schindler's just in case you do get a show on CBS and they go back. No, he said something about Schindler's List, and you go, "No, that's Schindler's List."
Yeah.
that was a show I wrote with Joe List. Never got made. It was anyways. Yeah, it's TV's crazy now.
Yep.
Shows are great. You know, I have an audition today I have to put myself on tape for tonight. That's crazy too, is you go home to your fucking my shed and
Yeah.
I have the ability to
Sling blade style, back in the shed. Who reads
I'm
for
gonna
you?
give it to you now.
Who reads for you?
That's why you put it on your mic so we know who it is.
Who
This is why I'm giving it to you. Let me
Yeah,
just finish.
yeah.
Because you went right in. If you went right into another question like it was a serious. Like,
Yeah.
Right,
none of
right.
us like that.
No,
As
shed.
comedians-
Displayed a lack of confidence.
Whenever you say shed, to me it's exactly Sling Blade. There's nothing more shed than Sling Blade.
I have a shed. You've never been over my house.
I know, you never invited me. I watched it on Instagram, the fight, everybody eating barbecue. I'm
Buddy,
here
second
lonely.
it.
I was lonely out
Okay,
here.
buddy,
Yeah.
you can come anytime. Call me. You have my number.
Yeah.
And just say, dude, hey, I was going to pop over. Is that cool? and I will say yes.
All right.
You could absolutely come.
I didn't want to be that guy.
You're not that guy.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, not that guy.
I'm in then.
Yeah, dude, you can come over.
Can I give you the bomb rag back?
No,
then?
you own that. You have to wait until somebody. I think it's probably gonna be too cute. You have to wait. If Ned said something, it'd be him. But he's fucking.
I bombed so hard
He's
Sunday.
Mayweather. He's got a good
hurting.
defense.
I thought you were leaving, Ned.
I don't want to interrupt the show.
No, you can.
Well, you can hang. I just you said
You
you
can
had to
stay
go.
if you can stay. You can stay if you want to. It's up to you.
He said he had to go.
If you want to stay, you can stay.
Stay.
You can stay if you want to stay.
He wants to go.
I'll text-
He wants to go.
Stay.
All right,
Sorry,
stay.
I didn't
We
want
just
No, stay.
we just saved someone's life.
No, you're having a good time.
I'll buy myself half an hour.
Yeah,
I
just
didn't
every
want- I
once
didn't
in
want to interrupt
every
the
once in a
show
while.
and make
No,
critical.
every once in a while, just say something. I don't care what it is.
Just reach over and go murder. Murder.
So what were you saying, Deanie? Yeah, you could come anytime. Too cute.
Wasn't invited as well, but
you wouldn't have came. You were at some. I
was
guarantee.
at Dave
I
Smith's.
was at-
Exactly.
I was with him.
Some fucking middle or queer party.
Shut up.
I guarantee it was some.
When
there
I
was-
saw you getting that, when you put up that Instagram picture,
Yeah.
or Lauren put it up, whoever put it up of you with those the tri-tips that you
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
cooking and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
But you remember
I
what he
even-
said
I even
now?
commented on it, being like, "Wow, that looks great."
You remember
know?
what he said on it though? He was like,
Yeah.
he was like, nothing better than barbecue and real friends.
Yeah.
Oh.
This
And
is
whoever's
lives,
and
man.
whoever's
No.
not invited is a piece of shit. That's pretty much.
That's how I took it.
Look, man, you should.
Yeah.
That's what I meant when I hashtag good friend. But the hashtag good friends was a joke. Hashtag joke.
Yeah, all
You know what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
everybody always does hashtag good friends.
Yeah.
Hashtag whatever.
Blessed.
But no, I look, man. You could have came over. You could have come over. You could have come over. But I know you're loyal to your little fucking. You know
Skanks.
what did they have? What did they have for snacks?
There was wings, pizza.
Wings from where?
I actually didn't. By the time I got
Nobody
there, the
made
wings
those
were kinda
wings.
demolished.
They were from
Dave
somewhere.
makes
No, they
good
weren't-
wings.
He didn't make the
Really?
wings.
He didn't
No, he
make
didn't.
those.
Look
He
at it,
ordered-
you're lying!
Yeah.
Come on.
There was
Yeah.
beer, wings.
My
some
wife,
potato chips,
my wife made fucking.
pretzels.
We had a charcuterie plate, cheese plate.
Yeah, I no one. You're not. I'm not trying to
We
sell
We had
had-
you.
charcuterie.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
no, you
It was
didn't.
weed and beer and
Exactly.
yeah.
I don't. That party's
That's
whatever.
a frat party.
I fucking cooked sausages this big from Dom's in Malden. Steak tips. I had little sweet sausages, garlic sausages. I had hamburger, Kobe beef hamburgers. This is an adult party. This is for men
yeah.
and women who are adults who like to enjoy life.
Yes.
Okay, my wife made a blueberry crumble. Listen to me.
Why?
My last time my wife made this
Yeah.
at the barbecue I do every year for my son. It's a bunch of comics and people. It's like 50, 60 people. I looked out and Amy had the tray of blueberry crumble just in front of her. And she was like, I'm not sharing this. Like, that's how fucking crazy. This blueberry
Wow.
crumble, I would literally put a man's cock in my mouth till completion for this blueberry crumble.
Wow.
If
I
my
would
wife
watch
did.
that.
I know you would.
Yes.
Yeah.
It'd be your cock I was sucking.
Wow.
That was for Lauren. That was for Lauren.
Thanks, Bob.
And loving
Lauren's
memory.
cock.
But yeah, dude, we had, oh my God. And then, this is the greatest part. I'm sitting there, Dante shows up in his fucking apocalypto truck.
Yeah, I saw that thing a couple nights ago with his face on the side.
Yeah.
I love it.
But he shows up late.
Yeah.
And it's fucking, I mean, it's dark out. The whole neighborhood lights up.
Yeah.
birds.
I thought a fucking UFO was landing. It's his truck with his LEDs on the front.
Yeah.
And then his stomach, the chubby bastard, hits his train horn.
Yeah.
I'm literally, my asshole opened up and went and then shut.
Little crumble fell out.
I'm like, dude, you can't do that. I'm going to fuck the suburb. This is in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Where
I'm
you
so-
at?
No, I'll tell you off air.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
in Westchester.
Oh, okay.
I'm up.
I don't know.
So anyways, we dude, what a fucking party. Ari comes up.
Yep.
Came
So
up. This is why I love Ari. Ari, having a party. Great, I'll be there.
Love Ari.
I don't have to fuck everybody else. What train do I take? What station do I get off at? Where do I go? How do I get to your house? He just figures the fuck out.
yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like, all right, cool. I go, yeah, White Plains Station. I'll see you. Starts at 8. Come when you want. Fucking just shows up. And he's there.
Yeah.
Took the train, White Plains, took a Uber, my house, had my address, and he's there.
Pro
He brought a
style.
friend, Paul Morrissey or something.
Oh, he's a cute kid.
Yeah. He was a good guy. It was so funny though. He was a cool guy. He's a really cool guy, but he showed up. And I don't know him, but he was like, I'm bringing a friend. I was like, bring whoever you want. I trust you. And he brought him up, and I'm just trying to be, hey man, do you want this? You want that? Can I help get some? Can I get you? Try some of this? Whatever. It's just that fucking Goomba wop shit in me.
Love it.
That I just want I want to make sure you're, I know if I went to somebody's place with somebody else and I don't know the host, I'd feel a little like, oh shit, I want to make sure you don't feel that. You're welcome. Whatever you want, I got. I'm giving you a little gold VIP treatment now. This is my, And at one point I was like, yeah, you should, hey, you cool? You need. He goes, relax, man. But he was
really.
Well, he was like,
told
no.
you to relax.
He was
in
like,
your own home.
But that's when I literally. I ground my teeth. I was like,
Wow.
I could give a fuck if you're quiet in the corner and nobody talks to you all night. Not even my kid. My kid walks by you and ignores you.
Like
Hey,
that.
relax.
Yeah, relax is a little.
I hope
it's
you get-
aggressive.
No, he said relax. He was saying it like, dude, I'm good, man. You don't
Yeah,
have like he was.
don't know.
He
Well,
was
then you say that.
He's
Right.
like Spider. You shoot him in the foot.
Well, exactly. I was like, but Verzi's the best because I got Cubans everywhere, Hoyos. And as Verzi says, the Jordan of cigars, right? It's the best. Just a great cigar. I have Hoyos, Partagas, all Cuban. And you grab one. You smoke cigars, grab one. So he goes, what should I smoke? I go, this right here, my favorite cigar. It's a Hoyo. You're welcome to it. It's a Cuban. I'm giving you a Cuban. So we're smoking a cigar, watching the. I look over in the ashtray, and there's a fucking Hoyo with two puffs taken out.
Oh, $98 right there, half burnt.
I literally go, what the fuck is this? Verzi, out of nowhere, in another conversation, leads in. He goes, that's a fucking travesty. That's what that is. And he goes back to his
Goes back to cleaning his sneakers.
Cleaning his sneakers.
So I have this big buck knife that you just flip open, and I walk up. I go, whose is this? He goes, oh, that's mine. And I go, I flip open my knife, and I go, you're going to finish that, right? Because that's a fucking Cuban. That's a Hoyo.
Yes.
You're finishing that. He goes, no. Finish it. I'm like, good. And then I just cut the end of my cigar. I go, you better fucking finish that.
Oh, man.
No, it was funny, though. But the party was insane. The food, unfucking believable. An adult party, though.
You
Fight
really,
was
you
good
really
too,
sold
though.
me on the experience that
I
I wanted
had-
to go to from the beginning. So
I had
thank you.
I had a blow up. I have a blow up projection screen.
Oh, really?
100
man.
feet.
Come
100,
on.
100-inch. I have this little mini projector from Brookstone. It hooks up to my phone.
Yeah.
We watch the fight. It's 100. It looks like a plasma outside at night.
Wow.
So
That clean?
it's crystal. All outside, sitting in chairs, smoking bats, eating fucking steak tips,
Yeah.
blueberry crumble, chips, charcuterie,
starving.
laughing.
On the road.
You know how I watched it?
Yeah.
I watched it in the back of the stand because my spot was canceled because no one showed up on a Periscope feed of another guy's Periscope
I
feed.
watched the exact same. I watched Reggie Bush's Instagram.
I was like this, look.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Oh, get him. Get him. I was
Yeah.
the only guy in the stand
Same.
with two guys that came to see me, two fans of the podcast. Like, look at that.
Yeah,
we
you
watched it on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, the app shut down.
Yeah, the whole app
Dave had
crashed.
to buy it twice.
Yeah.
No, you don't buy it twice. Just wait a second and reboot it,
They're
dummy.
suing him, getting sued
Tell that
right
to Dick
now for $5
Vitale.
million.
Did you see
What?
Dick Vitale went fucking crazy?
Why?
Because he had the same problem. The UFC app crashed. He went on this crazy Twitter rant about it.
I went, what the fuck once on Twitter, and they wrote back, it will be fixed in 2 seconds.
Wow.
Relax.
Wow.
And it was. It crashed for a second
That-
because 10 million people went on at the same time because everybody's a douche and doesn't pre-order it.
Yeah.
And they all wait till the last second. Should we do it now? We should do it now. And maybe right now? No, do it now. Gosh. And 10 million people did. Fucking apes.
Hey, man.
All right? Just push the button that morning and nobody would have that fucking problem.
Hey, man, relax.
Sorry.
I'm doing my Paul Morris.
Yeah.
No, so anyways, but you had, now what food did you have? You had chicken wings from
There's
somewhere.
wings, some pizzas that came
Oh
by.
yeah, that's original.
There were pretzels.
Oh, pretzel.
They were good pretzels.
Actually, to be
Ooh.
honest, it was a great,
great.
great little pretzel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's when you know the
Yeah.
party stinks when the pretzels are the main.
They were the highlight, I'd say.
Pretzels.
Oh, they had a mustard to die for.
They were potato
Listen, we
chips.
had enough.
Is it
People
Delta
were
flight?
fed.
Yeah.
Bullshit. First of all,
Pretzels, the ghetto of
I
ghetto.
told you. Look, too cute. Please, next time you go to one of these fucking middle parties, just come over. You're
I don't
invited.
know where you
FeenDog,
live. I
you
don't know
had
the way to
fun.
contact
Buddy.
you. I had a great time.
No,
at
you,
Dates.
you had an okay time.
You were high on Molly.
Yeah. Well, I was definitely
Were
high.
you smoking pot and that? That's what goes along,
Yes,
right?
I was doing pot.
Were you doing pot?
Yeah, and I was drinking. Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
so, yeah.
Which, by the way, on a
We
side note,
had 12-year Macallan.
I would have loved that. Yeah, you don't have to
And
sell
we
me
had,
anymore. I'm on board.
We had Grey
We had
Goose.
whiskey.
With Grey Goose with fucking
yeah, Lauren
lime,
and Jameson.
lime Pellegrino.
We had Pellegrine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lime Pellegrino
No.
is my favorite.
Yeah, but I don't drink, so we had cherry Coke Zero for the non-drinkers.
All right.
We had Coke Classic. We had classic
It's a
Coke.
cheat day. Huh? No.
Listen,
Coke
buddy,
Zero.
there's no listen. So you did weed, right?
Yes, and by the way, I want to say on a side note, you saved me from a very. It was already an embarrassing moment. You saved it from being much worse at the stand. I don't know if you remember that.
What
a couple
happened?
weeks ago.
What happened?
When you came to judge one of the roast battle
Yes.
things, I had just come out from outside in the backyard, just freshly high, just like out on another planet, and I saw you. You were in mid conversation with somebody, and I just walked up and just went, "Hey, Bobby," and I was like, "I'm just gonna say hi and keep walking," and I was like, "Hey, Bobby," and then you were like, "Hey, Fee, how you doing?" And then I was like, "Oh God, all right, now we gotta start talking." So then I was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" You go, "I'm judging. Are you on this?" And I go, "No, I was here last week. You should have been here last week." But wait, you weren't here last week because you were on vacation. And then I was like, "You were," and I just started talking faster and faster, and you literally just looked at me and you just went, "You're doing too much." And then I went, "Thank you," and walked away. And it was the greatest thing because if you didn't say that, I was just gonna keep talking faster and faster until I wept.
Too cute, too much.
Yeah.
I hadn't got stoned in 7 years. I went on Diaz's podcast, Joey Diaz, about
yes.
a month ago, and he's like, "Come on, cocksucker, smoke this." And dude, that thing's on video. I took a hit and blew it out, and we're listening to Van Halen, like getting ready to start. We start talking, and fuck, I was gone. Like a
People
snake
had-
bit me.
People have had to go to the emergency room.
Oh yeah.
Whoa,
Really?
whoa, stop. Who are you?
I was so fucked
Really?
up.
Did people have to go to the emergency room because of his weed?
That's
Oh yeah,
crazy
because
now.
people pass out at his podcast, and so I was like 10 minutes in, and he was talking, and he kept saying stuff. And if you watch the video, I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
and I mean, I
But
was,
Diaz though, because I've seen. I
Whoa.
haven't smoked weed in 30 years.
yeah,
right? But if
It's different now.
Dude.
when he does his things, and
Yeah.
listen, cocksucker, I'm gonna be at that, and he smoke, and you're like, oh god, it looks so good.
Right?
Yeah.
He really does.
Exactly.
He really
Sells
makes
it.
you go, fuck. I'd love to just
be a stoner.
sit on a beach, get fucking
Yes.
smoked with him, and just talk shit. Look at that fucking flat ass.
Yeah.
That bitch has got the worst ass I've ever seen, but I'd still stick my dick in it.
But
What about
see,
you?
I do that and it looks good. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to smoke. And then I get high and I go, what have I done?
Exactly.
I don't like
Immediately when I'm
smoking.
high, I go, this
I
is a
don't-
huge
Especially on a
mistake.
podcast or,
Or-
something
or
where you need to like
edible.
perform.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
think you're
yes.
a weed person or you're not, because
Right,
man,
right.
Yeah.
because I like to be up, and as soon as I'm fucking so stoned, I'm gone.
Is that mom?
More fam.
Oh,
no.
God, I'm terrified.
Oh.
Don't do it.
Lisa,
No.
I'm doing my podcast. We're on the air right now. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Can you give me a call?
Jesus, Lisa.
Okay, I'll give you a call. Okay.
What a...
Everything's
Bye,
good?
bye.
Everything's good? Lisa.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
all right. Well, now how is your kidney thing
Save the
doing?
podcast.
Oh, you got to bring
What
that
up?
up.
Hang on.
I gotta see.
What?
I gotta see a cardiologist now.
Oh, Jesus. Now, can people still go to you? What's the site for them to go to and maybe find out if they can give you a kidney?
Mass General Transplant Center.
Lisa Kelly, right?
No, you just go to Mass General Transplant Center. I don't have that link just for me anymore.
Oh, God. All
You
right.
can say that you're interested. They can say they're interested in donating for me
Okay.
because I'm in their system.
All right. All right, Mama.
Thank you.
All right, I love you. Bye.
Is that your grandmother?
No, that was my sister,
Oh,
you freak.
Jesus
I didn't know.
Christ.
No,
That
my
was-
sister has a she needs a kidney.
Wow.
That would have been terrible.
Holy shit.
Bobby,
Yeah, I did.
That would have been a
saved me,
terrible
man. You
end to
saved
the
me from-
podcast.
You saved me from being the biggest buzzkill on this podcast. Thank you.
Oh, we got a singing.
Yeah. I
I'm
feel
only,
like
I'm only second horseman.
he reaches immediately for the right.
I don't think I did. I mean, I don't think I did.
Yeah. Good for you, Nettable.
I think nettable.
But no, I was very happy that you managed to somehow because as a sober person, that sucks when you see somebody. And it sucks if you're stoned and you see somebody sober and you could tell that they know. Did you know that, or did you think I was just rambling?
Yeah, no, I knew you were fucking.
He doesn't even
tweaked.
remember.
Yeah, I don't know. I knew you were a little tweaked.
Coke people are the ones that you can tell right away. You're like, whoa, dude.
I don't like talking to the people that have their fucking pupils are fucked and they won't shut the fuck. Whatever that drug is.
So you've never talked to Louis J. Gomez? Is that what you're saying?
I thought it was funny. These cowards don't want to get beat
I mean,
up.
I think it was, you know.
And she's a skank by now.
Yeah.
She really is.
No.
That's how she got. That's the first thing into Skankville is getting mouth cancer.
Yeah.
That's the initiation.
Before she can go blah blah whatever the fuck they do.
I still think it's mouth.
She first has to get she has to get genital herpes from Dave's dick and now mouth cancer, and then she's gonna full blown skank. Then she gets the tattoo.
Yeah.
I'll never be a skank.
Now you gotta blow Big J.
That's the last thing.
Yeah.
That's the final entry.
Yeah. They're all wearing hooded robes.
You have to suck a half-hard pud.
Yeah.
To completion.
But the hardest,
and feel his mittens on your face.
that chain wallet jingling. The hardest part is complimenting Lewis on his act, though. Whew. That's a toughie.
Come on.
All right. Yeah, talking about getting high. I did Doug Love's, is it? Getting Doug with High?
Yep.
Oh, I had to
Getting
go
high with Dove, you fucking stoner.
No, Getting Doug with High. That's what he
it's
calls
reversed.
it.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I hate
Bobby.
that. I hate it.
Bobby.
I
Fun.
hate that fucking quippy shit.
Well, it is a doozy.
Getting Doug with High. Get it? Shut up. Just say it.
This weed, I don't understand fucking like how fucking strong it is. Like I smoked
Crazy.
PCP before. I
Really?
think I was better on the PCP than weed.
How old are you?
51, dude.
You guys remember Quaaludes?
Dude,
Are
guys smoke
Quaaludes still
reefer?
around?
No.
no.
Oh.
You know,
got
You guys remember Hunter? The show Hunter?
yeah.
I starred in that. Holy shit, Deanie.
Yeah,
Quaaludes,
PCP.
PCP.
Yeah.
I remember when I was a kid, there was I didn't do it, but there was kids who did PCP.
Yeah, you want to get
and they
wet.
fucking you got twisted off that shit. You could go bye off of
Some
that.
guy slipped it to me like a fucking
Whoa.
asshole.
Really?
Is that angel dust? Is it
Yeah,
the same
that's
thing?
what it
Okay.
is. Yeah, elephant tranquilizer is what that
Oh,
is.
I didn't know that.
So I probably weighed about
Crazy.
$140 when the guy passed it to me. Hey, backstage after a show, I played music and hey, hit this. I grabbed it and I blew it out and I go, dude, that tastes like lemon pledge. It tastes just like somebody blew some lemon shit in my mouth.
Oh, we got it.
And
The
he
Lemon
goes,
Pledge was awesome.
Well,
Why'd you fucking...
Some people don't know.
Lemon Pledge was great, and then you backed out. You
yeah.
confidence. I'm trying to go. It's like tasted like lemon.
I'm learning from you. I'm learning from you.
Good. That was awesome, Deanie.
And the guy
It
looked,
tasted like lemon pledge. You had us.
the guy looked right at me and he goes, that's the Crazy Eddies. And I go, Crazy Eddies? And he goes, yeah, the angel dust. And he tapped me like
boy.
that. And I was like, yeah, right. I was like, he better be lying.
Oh my
And
god.
fucking 10 minutes later, man, I
What happened?
could not move. It was like
That's my nightmare.
it was like you were metal and the whole ground was a magnet. I was like, and everything was like,
Why would anybody want to be like
I
that?
know.
You can't enjoy it.
people just blaze around on that too. Like, all
Wow.
right, fuck that, dude. You are gone. And this weed is equivalent.
Well,
to
some weed. I heard Snoop Dogg. There was some weed that Snoop Dogg was talking about that you can't do straight up. You have to cut it, or you'll fucking. It's the closest. It's like crack. They made weed into crack. He said.
Yeah.
It's like the closest thing. I think it's like weed that you smoke has 20%
Yeah.
THC or something. This has like I think 80%.
Well, that's
Yeah.
like dabbing. Those
The
guys dab.
concentration.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've done that show in Toronto. But
Yeah, this is it right here. The strongest. Yeah. Why did I just do that? What was that? I think my
Moon
my
rock.
septum.
Moon rock.
Yeah, Moon Rock. Go to the video. There's a video of it. Go back there and do video. Yeah, I always try to get the video. Watch this shit. Where is it? Yeah, right.
Snoop
Yeah,
Dogg
that's
next-
it right there.
Oh,
Right?
Next
that
one
one.
right there, right? That one.
Second one?
Yes,
Thank
right
God.
there.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Smoke
Not the
strong as
7-minute
marijuana.
video.
Is that it? No, that's not it.
The second one.
No, let me control my fucking girl. Will you stop? Fucking Moon Rock.
I'm
Go,
just
go
reading
up.
the caption.
Go up. Right
Right
there.
here?
I know it's hard.
7
But we
minutes.
can't. We can't.
Let you niggas at the house.
All right, let's not play that.
Yeah.
Let's.
Gutter world.
Why are you
We're
scrolling
just
so
gonna-
far? What are you doing?
I'm
All right,
checking the video to see
oh
what
my
goes
God.
on.
It was
Oh my
definitely the
God.
The
second
second one
video.
that said
We all-
exactly what you
Just go
needed and
back.
was only 40 seconds
Just go
long.
back. Please go back.
Let's do the 7.5
sorry.
minute ambivalent video.
You know what, Dean?
Yeah.
I apologize.
Okay, good, thank you.
I
Can I
apologize.
give this back yet?
Listen,
You told me to click on it.
I know.
Okay.
I know, but I didn't tell you to scan it.
You said
Just click on
the
the
N word. I heard the N word. I don't want to get kicked
I
from
feel like
YouTube.
I'm doing my fucking thing with my wife.
I don't want to get kicked
They're
from
on YouTube.
I know.
There
but
you go.
They're
Hold on.
saying it.
Hold on.
The moon rock. You hear me? Special hand delivery.
I mean, you hear me?
Understand me?
I mean, you understand?
This thing is the highly regarded, most talked about. You understand me? Federal regulated.
What?
Suckers innovated.
Oh shit.
And definitely hydrated and penetrated
Smoke
to
it.
get to your mind grain and give you what you missing. That moon rock, baby. Oh,
That's not it.
I smoke.
That's not it.
Oh boy. My God.
Click out of that. It's one where he explains it.
Wow.
Scroll
Strongest
down a
strains.
little.
Look at that.
Scroll down. Can you go to the other one with just him? Yeah. Scroll down a little bit. It's all right. We can take a second.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
stop right there. Funny Chelsea. No, that's not it. Scroll down. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Snoop Dogg on weed, 2 minutes.
No.
Best pot interview ever.
No.
No.
Scroll down. I don't know where it is. Anyways, he was talking about moon rock. Can you
Wow.
can you type that in?
I think
Google
the
that.
takeaway is it's a very strong.
Yeah, highest weed. Snoop Dogg highest weed. What the fuck does that mean? What the? That's what she typed in.
It came up.
Right there. Right there. No.
Right there.
Right there. That's it.
Okay.
That's it
There
right
you
there.
go.
Listen to
Got
this
on the
shit.
medical marijuana and they living better and they doing better. So this is what I stand for.
I just want some moon rock to get high, Snoop. How we get some moon,
Moon rock
in
is
New
too
York?
much, dog.
That's what everybody keeps saying. I just want to try it.
Charlamagne.
And I don't even smoke. I just wanna try
Charlamagne,
it.
look at me.
Yeah.
Moon rock is too much for
It's too much?
You don't wanna-
If you don't smoke all the time,
you don't want to
every day.
start there.
Yeah.
It's too much for me, dog.
Really?
For me.
Whoa.
Wow.
And then
And that guy
Wait,
smokes
I
weed
want
all day.
that whole interview.
Yeah.
Where's that interview? With Charlemagne. That's the whole one I want. Fuck. Scroll down. Yeah, Charlemagne. Do you know how to spell Charlemagne?
No.
You don't, right?
Okay.
Second one.
It literally says underneath it.
Oh boy, we got 41 minutes.
41
here.
Yeah, let's just
All right.
air this.
All right.
Forget it. We're done.
There he is
We got
talking
it.
there,
I
right
found
there.
it.
There it is.
We
Look.
got it.
Right there.
It's a high. It's very
I don't
powerful.
Sound
look
it the
at
whole
him no
time.
more.
Listen.
I just walk right past him like, he like, Snoop, my hot dogs are waiting for you. No, I'm
No
good,
thanks.
cuz I seen.
That's not it.
No,
When you
it's
see him lift his
41.
glasses, you know you're there.
Yeah.
I think the momentum is
Yeah.
sufficiently
Yeah, thank
destroyed.
you. Destroyed.
Yeah.
Yeah, destroyed.
Yeah.
It's not Lauren's fault. It's not your fault, Lauren.
You got that
Thanks.
chart where they tune off? Right there?
Oh my
It was
God.
5 minutes ago.
We literally had. It's literally gonna like I just did a fucking read for Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Toys R Us.
Jesus Christ.
The
Fucking
reports come
Christ.
live here right now.
Oh,
God
look,
damn.
that's like taking a caller.
Yeah. A really high caller.
Anyways, yeah, I can't. I wouldn't. The weed they're making now is just fucking nuts.
Oh, it's crazy.
I mean, nuts.
But they're smoking this shit
But
called
some
wax,
people make
Yeah.
weed looking. They make it look so good.
right?
yeah, of course.
I'm doing a show. This guy starts dabbing. It's wax, and they got like a hot iron on it. And I'm in the middle of the show, and the guy just goes fucking face down on the floor. And I look at everybody. I go, "Hey, I think that guy's dying right
Yeah.
there, like mid set of mine." And they go, he dabbed out, man. They just left him there, and then he popped up later like a fucking zombie.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
And then they high fived each other, like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah,
It's
right.
like, it's like freebasing.
How is
Fuck
yeah. Right.
is Denver working in Denver crazier now? That
It is.
weed
Oh
legal?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is it worse?
No, no, it's all right.
There's a bunch of tourists on edibles there, and they think they can handle it, and they go out and buy shit, and you see them walking around the street freaking out. It's pretty funny, actually.
Is
The
that
crowds are good.
Yeah.
Crowds are
Crowds are
great.
great.
Yeah.
Wow.
They laughed at my
Let's do
shit
that
for
show
an
in
hour.
Denver.
What's that?
Let's do it. Let's go to Denver.
I gotta
We'll find
get.
out.
They gotta get us back in.
I'm gonna make the
You're
call
gonna
when
get
I'm
me
out
in
of
the
here.
first time. What is that back in?
Did you guys ever
I'm making
do?
the call when I'm out of here.
There you
Because
go.
that Denver Comedy Works is the same with me with Wise Guys. I went out and did a one-nighter
Yeah.
That's a good room.
on a Sunday.
That guy never used. I kind of.
I filled it up.
Club, though.
200 people. I filled it up.
Yeah.
And they had to call employees in. They go, "We thought there would only be about 40 people here." I crush. Have a great night. He goes, "Yeah, okay, man. I'll email you and get you a headline in a weekend." 2 years now. Nothing. Hit him over and
Ouch.
over.
That
Nothing.
guy. You know what's weird with these guys though is that sometimes I think that they just get full. Like they just book their shit and they're like, oh, thank God. And they're like, oh, fuck. And they can't book everybody.
No,
and there's only,
I get that. I was worried. Mid-set, a joke didn't work, and I just said, hey, it's a Sunday night in some club. You think I'm going to give you the A shit? As a joke, you know what I mean? He might have been back there like, oh, this is a fucking A club, man.
You never know.
You never know.
I just said no to a club.
Yeah.
Really?
Because it's like, I have to, at this point of the game, I have to enjoy the people that I work for. I can't work at a club that I'm gonna get fucking stressed out. They're gonna fuck with me. I'm just gonna be the whole time up to it. Be like fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
And then and I know you don't give a fuck about me. I know I can do math. I can do numbers.
How
And be
bad
like,
is it that bad?
what?
The club?
No, it's fine, but it's just whatever. It's just like there's a certain number where it's like and then if I say, look, I you offer me this, and I go, well, what about this? And you go, nope. Like, not even it's like, look, you don't want me there. You want me there for this, so you can make that. I'll go there for this, so I can make this. And if you're not going to budge 1 second, then fuck it. I don't think you really want me there.
Right.
If there's not a good excuse for it,
That's luxury. That's a good spot in your career.
No. I don't. It's not a luxury. I had to book a bunch of stuff from like, okay, I have this, so I don't need to do that. I booked a bunch of things during the week that will make up for that saying no to that gig. So it's not like I'm a cunt level where I can just be like, no. I mean, look, I'm still doing a club. I fucking love to do theaters, but it's that stick thing again. Not to bring it back. It's like, hopefully Laughable will fucking take care of this shit.
Please.
Before he goes to prison.
Right.
For fucking day raping a man. Too cute. Watch your back.
There you go.
Check it out. Are you hiring?
Not right now.
They don't have any money. They can't pay an
No, we have
employee.
Do you know where to post your
We have
jobs?
some. We're in the middle of a fundraising round.
Let me ask you a
We need to
question.
hire a couple of engineers and a marketing person.
Do you know where to post your jobs for to find the best candidate?
ZipRecruiter.com.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Talk
a
about the
podcast.
challenges of finding great talent, or the importance of finding great talent to a successful business. I mean, finding people to work for you is terribly tough, right?
Terribly.
Oh, yeah.
With ZipRecruiter, you can post your job to 100+ job sites with just one click. Then there are powerful technology efficient matches the right people. So you're going to get the right people on Laughable. What do you think of that?
I think it's great.
Yeah, that's unbelievable. You get the right people for the job better than anywhere else. That's why ZipRecruiter is different. Unlike other job sites, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them. In fact, 80% of the employees who post on ZipRecruiter get quality candidates through their site within 1 day. What do you think of that? Too cute?
Love it.
Wow. How am I mean, come on, man.
It's just too cute.
What am I?
I don't know. A little more oomph.
Love it.
No.
You just want more words. You don't want oomph. You want more words.
No, I want
I gotta
fucking
tell you,
sincerity.
if
I
needed to hire somebody, I mean, I'd be some sort of a fool if I didn't use ZipRecruiter.
No, because you know why? There's no juggling emails or calls to your office. Simply screen, rate, and manage your candidates all in one place. ZipRecruiter, easy to use dashboard. Right on their dashboard, everything happens there.
Well, that's convenient.
When I die.
Yes.
You're not going to die.
We will
You're
fuck
gonna
your
just
corpse.
you're gonna have mouth cancer for like 3 years before you
Really?
die. Yes.
Oh, yeah. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
slow
a
death.
slow,
I'm outta
painful
here.
death.
I'm outta
Find out today why ZipRecruiter has been used by businesses of all sizes to find the most qualified job candidates with immediate results. And right now, my listeners, you can post for all you son of a guns out there. Clean it up.
Easy.
Even though he just did a fucking corpse joke.
Mid-ad.
Oh, sorry. I forgot. It's a long ad, huh?
Yeah.
My listeners can join ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/whatdude right now. That's ZipRecruiter/whatdude.
Mm-hmm.
One more time, try it for free. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/.
What, dude?
Yes.
All right.
Is that where you got Be Real?
corpse fucker.
Would you fuck my corpse?
Sure.
Thanks,
I
Warren.
tell you what, man.
It's a compliment where I'm from.
You should use
Me too.
ZipRecruiter.
I hear
And
good
you
things.
use it for free. Yes, you do. Do you put cream on your bottom lip? Just checking.
Question is,
Just one lip. Lauren does.
I have to because I'm dying.
You're not dying. I went for a hike yesterday.
Get the hell out of
So
here.
white.
Shut up.
Where'd you
All right.
go?
I went to because I live in Westchester.
I don't know what that is.
Chester.
Is that by that
Please don't
casino
do that.
gig, the Stanbergs?
No.
What's
Yeah,
that
yeah,
place?
yeah,
Stanbergs?
That's getting
No,
there.
What's the Stan?
What's
the
that place?
That's
Stanbergs?
Yonkers.
The Adirondacks?
Yeah, it's by Yonkers.
New Rochelle,
Yeah, a little further up.
New Rock City.
Oh, yeah, it's very nice up there.
It
is?
Affluent.
Have you been to my place?
No, I'd love to go.
Well, you could come. Stop. Take a night off. Stop being such a fucking shit dick.
Well, I don't want to be Ari.
What's Ari? A fucking fascinating young man who
Actually.
roams the country and does comedy, and
He is a hero of mine.
he is.
Yeah.
Well, Well, I woke up yesterday, and I realized I live up. There's like fucking 10 hiking spots right near my house, 30 minutes away from my house. So I went up to the one called Anthony's Nose.
Bumia?
And it's also Lauren's first boyfriend's nickname.
Tony?
Anthony the Nose.
Diddle.
Yeah, she was Lauren the Chin.
We got it.
Now
gonna
she's
have
with,
no chin.
Now she's with Dave the Dick.
Yeah.
Because he's
So
got a
nice.
big dick. Yeah, he gave you fucking mouth cancer.
Yep.
Yeah, hope you
I
like
hope
it.
so.
It was worth it.
That fucking
So
jizz.
worth
that
it.
You got
fucking,
pictures of his dick pics?
Nah, it's all for me, bro.
Whoa. I got
What?
too Jersey for me.
Right.
I love
Nah, it's all for me, bro.
But I love.
Jeez, what are we, an AC?
But she makes sense. Why are you?
I don't know
What
that
were you at, Dean? What were you?
I've seen his dick.
Yeah, why are you asking for that? I mean, you did step over the boundaries.
No, because
what do you want?
I always laugh how girls just have their phones loaded with the recent dick, you know? It's-
Yeah.
Always, and then they just save one later when they break up. You know?
I love.
Dick
Who said that?
Mark.
I love. Did you say that? I love when girls send you dirty videos.
I don't do none of that.
That's the best.
You're lying.
Swear.
You're not. I know for a fact you've already done it.
You don't do
Yeah.
that.
There's a video of you. There's a video of you blowing Dave.
I know that for a fact there's not.
Oh, I have it.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
If I play
Pull it up.
Can I play it if I pull it up?
Play it. Pull it up.
Oh, no.
This bitch is confident.
She called your bluff.
I think there's nothing better when a chick. I had a long time ago. How long have I been married? 10 years. 12 years
Do the
ago.
math.
VHS?
12 years ago.
Make sure you're good with
I know.
the math.
I can't even say this because it was. You fucking
It was
cunt.
Zeta.
Sent
Do
to
the math.
VHS.
Oh, boy. All right, keep going. We're
How'd she get you that tape?
What happened? What'd you send you, a reel to reel?
She said, mailed you a VCR.
You had to get the projector out. Tape the shit together.
Yeah, you're right. I really.
That Obi-Wan Kenobi thing came out of the rock.
It was a
Showed up at
Nickelodeon.
your
He had
door.
on.
Bobby, your dick is in my hand.
There's nothing like though. I mean, I've had emails sent to
Okay.
YKWD.
Have you?
You know, where a couple girls have sent some sexy fucking. Oh God.
Yamanika.
Yeah, I'd love Yamanika is sexy, man. She's proportionately sexy. She is. I'm not saying. Look, Yamanika.
I mean, I'm a fan.
But I've had girls send some. Oh my God, you open that shit up. The sexiest shit when they go, Bobby, and they personalize it.
Oh, yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, that's hot.
Oh, I love it. You know what? And they come going, dude,
Dude.
you know what, dude, dude. No, I'm kidding.
There's no way that ever
You
happened.
Huh?
You love fart porn.
You can give that to him.
No, you should. I'm sincere. You showed
Finally,
me. You
it's
showed it to
passed
me.
over.
I showed you fart porn.
Yeah, hot chicks
When?
farting.
No,
Last time I
those
was
are
on the
just
show.
farts, not porn.
That wasn't. That
Well,
wasn't
that's what they
porn.
call it, fart porn.
No, I wasn't. I was just showing.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I got into it.
No, it was pretty.
I got
funny.
into it.
Girls farting is somewhat. It's
I
not
don't like
sexy.
that at all.
It's cool.
I don't like that
It's
at
cool
all.
to see it because then you never see it.
I
You
don't
can just
know.
hear how big their assholes are. You know, if it's like a trumpet, you know, it's a tight asshole. Oh, like a big wet one.
They're out. Out.
Not out with me.
Wow.
Until I smell it. If it smells like fucking, if it smells like black tar heroin or like some type of boat engine on fire, then I might be out.
Old moldy cherries.
What about queefs?
Like a seagull foot. What?
What about queefs?
Queefs? I don't like.
I love a queef.
No way.
Do
Bring
you?
it on, yeah.
Look how happy she got with her fucking,
Yeah,
fucking
you got those
super large vag.
dovetail labia.
Well, now it is.
Oh my god, because all the air doesn't fit in her little tiny body.
Yeah.
Gotta come out.
Horse.
Well, queefs make me throw up.
But they don't smell. Farts smell.
Yeah, queefs smell.
No,
'Cause
they
the
don't.
the back wall of your pussy
There's
smell
no back
is getting
wall.
shot out.
The cervix.
Yeah, your cervix smell is coming out. Shit I shouldn't smell, now I'm smelling.
Yeah, your ex-boyfriend's coming at me.
Yeah, I smell your eggs that will never be fucking hatched.
Smell Anthony the Nose's jizz.
No one's ever came in me.
I went hiking, so I did go hiking.
Oh yeah, you went hiking, right?
I got hiking, but
Anthony's nose.
Anthony's nose. Crazy. You should never bring a 4-year-old on this hike.
No.
It was a 2-hour hike.
Oh,
Up the top, 2 hours back, 2.5 up because we had the kid. He did great though, thank God. We were looking for shit the whole way up, bugs. He picked up a millipede. He's not afraid of anything. I love this kid. He was a little cunt on the way back.
Kid?
Yeah, I felt bad because he was
a random kid.
Yeah, I just picked,
You never know, man.
my friends let me borrow their kids.
Yeah.
On the way back down, but I'll get to this. But on the way back down, he started fucking off a little bit, and it's like too dangerous. Like it was dangerous if he started, and I was like, I had to go max, and he had a little thing around his neck. I go, I'm taking this away forever. It's going bye-bye if you don't stop this behavior right now. It's too dangerous to fool around or to, he was starting to do kids. And I felt bad that I had to give him this consequence. And there was a couple hot chicks coming up and they kind of stopped and I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
You don't want to be dad.
Right.
You know
Of
what I
course
mean?
you
want to be
do.
the uncle, possible uncle.
No, because
Oh, dad's in.
I was a little too, like
Too daddy?
I was a little too like Max, stop, knock it off.
Right.
And I don't like to yell at him. I don't like to raise my tone with him. But I was getting fucking scared. He was acting like an asshole. And then I was like, and I had to be like, look, you can have it back if you earn it, and blah blah blah. And then he got his shit together. And he was like, okay. And then when he got down, he was like, can I have it back? He worked it out. But going up there was such fucking. I'm with my wife. I love my wife. I love my family. I'm fucking connected to these fucking son of a bitches fully. I love being with them. I love it. But there were these girls going up the hill in yoga pants.
Oh, the yoga.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, fuck.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Why didn't I ever, like when I was single, just go hiking?
Yeah.
I know.
I just want to imagine just going up with these girls, like young Bob, walking up and getting up there and then to the top and hanging out and then just eating a fucking pussy in a rock. Oh yeah.
There's
Hey, the new thing too.
Do it,
is-
Bobby.
The new thing too is women will wear the yoga pants and then just a sports bra.
Oh,
They don't even wear the tops.
Here's what I saw.
Understand
Here's
rape.
what I saw hiking. I saw skin-colored yoga pants hiking, and I'm about 50 feet away, and I go, this chick is naked.
Wait, what race?
It was so weird, though. She looked absolutely naked. And I got closer. I was like, are you kidding me?
Let me tell you something. To me, there's nothing
Yoga
just
pants
hotter.
are the hottest.
Black yoga pants.
I'm not
Fucking
getting up because I'm wearing black yoga
We
pants.
noticed. You think we didn't notice?
First of all, you're fucking shovel ass. I'm not talking about. You're fucking.
Oh, meanwhile, 2 hours ago, you got a great ass.
Who?
You.
I didn't say you had a great
You
ass.
did.
He was talking
I
to
heard
two
you.
I
dudes.
said no. I said, could I put it in your ass? If you die, can I put it in once? That's what I said.
No, Mark already said
I
he
didn't
fucked me.
say. Listen, I didn't say you had a great.
I'm taking the eye socket.
No, Lauren, you have a nice ass. You know that.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
I
your bum's nice. It's small, but it's nice.
Small.
But I like small bums. My wife
Thank
has an
you.
ass of a fucking 13-year-old boy. Okay,
Whoa.
That's hot.
listen. Did Mike leave because we started talking about women?
Oh
I
yeah.
had to pee. He
You had
gave
to
me
rub
that.
one out.
I gotta.
Well,
piss.
here's the thing. We're gonna wrap it up. But my God, man, I couldn't. I'm like, I had to fucking look away.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I had to focus on my
Yes.
family.
You get
I had to
angry.
stop
Yeah.
and son, let's look for
Sweatpants
spiders
boner.
under this. I had like
Just sweatpants boner.
just
fucking
smoking
cooking.
chicks.
Yeah.
And then when we were coming down, there was just these fucking guys. You know,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, just no sleeves, glasses,
Oh, yeah.
cooler, going up the mountain with these smoking hot chicks. They were
Hunting
just-
yoga
They were
pants.
just going up there to fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody fucks in the woods.
Yeah.
It's in porn.
Ned
Yeah.
Ned fucks in
Ned
the
builds a
woods.
You know
shallow
what's-
grave out there.
I say Nobel Peace Prize to the guy that invented yoga pants, because as soon as you see him, you could be wanting to kill people, and then this girl walks by and you go, anyway, what's happening there? Like murder is out of your mind.
Yeah, I
Ned.
think the guy in the sundress who
Yeah.
invented the sundress, which I think was a guy.
Right.
How come
Totally.
we
I
don't
don't
get
know.
anything?
What?
We get
Yeah.
nothing.
What are you talking about?
Women to men. We don't get yoga pants.
Look at these fucking
Tight.
muscles.
Yeah, but you
right
also
here.
have things like every single woman on the planet looks better with a lipstick on. Would you agree? Is there a woman that you could think of would look less attractive with some
I
sort of?
actually let me see your lips. I like
she
a
had like a-
plain lip.
Yeah, but I'm
really?
saying
Nude
it always it could enhance. You don't like?
I
the-
like a plain lip.
It's just biology, though.
Yeah.
You guys don't like us physically that much.
Yeah, we're gross.
Yeah, you
Or
don't.
do you? I mean, you hide it if you
we
do.
got balls. That's the grossest.
Hairy asshole,
Just balls.
Yeah.
taint. Yeah, hairy nips.
Yeah, hairy nips.
Yeah, you don't want. What are we gonna
Yeah.
do? I mean,
Yeah.
we don't have nothing.
Tell us, we'll do it.
Enhance.
Yeah.
We'll do
Yeah.
it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But women
You
never
like
pipe
us in a
up.
nice pair of jeans.
Just no flip flops.
All right.
No man should ever wear
right.
flip flops.
I love flip flops around the house.
Oh. You
For
got
why?
clean toes? You
on
can-
a beach.
Hang on, stop. For why? You fucking wop. Complete your sentences.
But what's the reason you're wearing them? For what?
For why?
It's like a scene out of
For
My
what?
Cousin
For
Vinny.
For whose?
Travolta Saturday Night Fever.
My hair.
Yeah.
My hair.
The two Utes.
Don't
To
touch
you.
the hair.
I spent all day fixing my hair. Then he hit it.
Yeah, you fucking hit my hair.
I
I
got the
can't believe I'm
tablecloth in
dating
his
a
shirt.
Jew. No.
What'd you say?
I said I can't believe I'm actually dating a Jew.
Who's a Jew?
Dave.
Oh my God.
Big
I know,
Jew,
he's not
Brooklyn
Italian.
Is
Jew.
your mother mad?
She loves him.
Oh, really?
She loves
He's
that
plowing
he's
her, too.
Jewish.
Where'd you meet him? You meet him on Bumble?
What?
You meet him on Bumble?
No, he's a comic.
Uh-oh.
You don't know Dave Smith?
I don't know.
You know Dave. You
Probably,
you
yeah.
recognize him.
Stop acting like he's Norton or something.
Well, I'm sure
You don't know Dave
skanks.
Smith? No, Dave is a great guy. I like Dave a lot. They both have the same body too.
And the
Yeah,
same
that's
face.
Yeah, they both. They're literally just fucking the other version of themselves.
Oh, the old mirror fuck.
Yeah.
That's always
Yeah,
the
his dick
weirdest.
fits completely in her huge vagina.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it is. That's how she got mouth cancer.
Yeah.
All right, let's
shame.
wrap this up, man. This has been a great episode. Ned,
Thanks for having me.
thanks for coming on. Tell us we can get the app one more time.
So people who already have the app, subscribe to Lauren, subscribe to Dean. Let There Be Talk is a great podcast. Subscribe to Mark. Tuesdays with Stories is a great podcast. Subscribe to Mike. Irish Goodbye is a great podcast with Mike
Yeah.
Cannon, who's also a great comic. Subscribe to this. We'll take care of the rest. If you don't use it already, just
How
go
did
to
you blow mine?
laughable.com.
How did you blow? How did you give me the least? I mean, Mike Cannon, this little pretty girl. You went, hey.
That's not
this and
even.
that.
That's the different. That's the co-host.
All right, whatever. But he gave him the whole fucking schmidt. And then mine, he goes, and scrub this. It blew mine off. The one that's actually doing something for your
Your
fucking app.
best is for last.
Yeah, but you could, and then and make sure, you, of course, subscribe to the You Know What Do podcast with Robert Kelly. This is one of the fucking, you
Well,
know.
I'm not going to do it now that you just did it.
Well,
Oh.
you know what? Don't get the app. Listen to me.
Bob's
Look
never
at me.
turned down an app.
Look at right? Did you write that down?
I'm getting it.
That's
oh
great.
God! At
I
the
got
end
a
of
lot
the
of
show,
good ones.
I literally would go, "What's that one that what? He said, let there be light. What? No. The fuck? When did he say that? He said the truth is in the pudding. No. Back by all odds. What?
For what?
Yeah. Make sure you get the app. All right. Stop. Blink, motherfucker. Fucking blink, Ned.
All right. So if you don't use Laughable already, you can get it at laughable.com/download or just search Laughable in the App Store.
Yes.
Android users, laughable.com/Android. We'll get to you as quickly as we can.
Right. Great. Thanks for coming on, buddy. Too cute. AKA.
Hey,
What do you got?
FeenDog.
would love if people would come out to On the Offensive, which you still have a standing invitation.
What is that?
For it's a show at New York Comedy Club that
Is
I
it
run
stand
once
up?
a month. Yeah, it's stand up, and then after your set, there's like
I don't do anything. I don't do.
Well, you know what I
I'm done. I'm done with after my set.
Yeah.
That's it.
yeah.
I do stand up I come and do a show. Hey, and after you're done, we judge how fat your calves are. And then we have 3 open micers from Poughkeepsie make fun of your ankles. Fuck you.
No, it's all you. You're just the only one there. You're making fun of something else.
No.
And then a dude in leather whips
I am
you.
not, listen, I don't need to do anything else.
It's not.
I
it's
do
not
podcasts.
me. It's not.
I
me.
act. And I fucking do stand-up comedy.
It's not
I don't
me.
need to learn another form of roasting and unroasting
It's none
and
of these
teaching. And what do I have to do after my set?
There's a fucking internet video that you make fun of like you do with everything else. You fucking go off the top of your head. There's no writing.
So it's a fucking comedy show / fucking off the top of my head thing.
Improv.
Yeah.
Riffing.
Yeah.
Norman's done it.
Yeah.
Of course, Norman does. He's afraid to say no. He already admitted that.
It's true.
He's scared.
I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
hey,
yeah, but at least that show pays.
It's great.
Hey.
Oh, does it?
I'm in.
Well, apparently
Yeah,
somebody's
doesn't it?
not coming to fucking getting paid at fucking Comedy Works when I get back there.
I'll do it for the exposure.
Oh, really?
That's what I'm told.
I
need
know
to do.
what's your show. I'm not. I'm definitely never doing it. But go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, you do.
Take that standing invitation and stick it up your.
Well, then
pussy.
you could also come do my podcast, Irish Goodbye.
I would do that.
Podcast.
Yes, I
on
love
Guests
that.
Digital Network.
Yes.
You can check that out definitely,
Yes.
or just Mike Feeney Comedy or at I am Mike Feeney on Instagram and Twitter.
How's the new studio?
It's
just
not,
moved
they're
Not open yet.
Not due until November, but
Yeah.
it's going to be the way they described it. It's pretty fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said it's great.
It's going to be pretty
I
legit.
just had lunch with Ralph. Great guy, Ralph Sutton.
Ralph's
Oh,
awesome,
the best.
Unbelievable.
That guy fucks.
Yeah,
Yeah, he does.
Holy
He actually
moly,
was supposed
these
Hot
women
chicks,
are
He was supposed to come to
gorgeous.
my party Saturday. What was it? Saturday night. And he goes, "I'm sorry, I have 2 Russian models that I'm."
Yeah.
I was like, "Wow,
Wow.
how do you fucking?"
I guess
Kill
okay.
puss mine.
I was like, "Bring those whores."
Yeah. Let them
Fuck
smoke
yeah.
it.
I'd love to
Cuban.
see fucking
Fuck
Ari.
the fight.
Ari up at my
Oh.
kids' fort, just finger fucking a Russian model. Max goes up the next day. I think a bird got killed in here, Dad.
Just jellyfishes everywhere.
Yeah, the fucking raccoon had a baby up here, Dad. There's hay and blood from that Russian whore's pussy. Yeah, he's unfucking believable. What a great guy. And they got the new studio coming, which is
Yeah,
great.
it's going to be fucking.
And yeah, they got
It's
the
a great. They got a great dynamic between Ralph and Lewis, though. Just how they can fucking.
Yeah.
They're complete opposites, and just somehow.
I was doing his podcast, and in the bedroom, he had just this fucking like 22-year-old smoking model in there, half naked. He's like, "We just got done."
You just gotta hope Ralph keeps his health.
Yeah.
That's all. 'Cause,
He looks
you know,
like
Lewis is gonna be rushing
But he's
for
a
those.
problem solver. He's fucking great at it. I went in to do a podcast the other day, and we all showed up to the Ralph's, and Ralph was like, "What?" And then he found out that like no one told Ralph that it was happening, and or that they needed like a producer. But within 10 minutes, everything was sorted out. He just is like. It'd be like if Lewis came into that situation, it'd be like screaming and like yelling at people.
Ketosis!
Ketosis! Fucking hit somebody with a nickel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Penny.
Yeah, I love the videos of he's actually skateboarding down the middle of the street on his Instagram.
That's it.
But I'm just hoping for one where it says, and then the phone just tumbles.
Yeah, some crackhead on an Escalade.
You know, it wouldn't even affect him too. He's on so much fucking coffee and fucking Red Bull.
Yeah.
He'd get up and just punch the car.
He brought it to California and was skating in the airport. And
His
Nate
heart's
was
gonna
just like
explode.
not even pretending to
That is embarrassing.
know he
Whatever.
exists.
Who cares? I don't care. What do you got?
Hey, MarkNormanComedy.com. Listen to my pod, also on Laughable Tuesdays with Stories. Can I get it done on Android? All right. And yeah, I'm up in Portland Helium this weekend, Sacramento Punchline, San Francisco Punchline. A lot of good dates coming up. Royal Oak, Michigan.
Royal Oak.
Comedy Castle.
Comedy
So
Castle.
check it all out. Google me and praise Allah.
What?
Huh?
No, Google you?
Yeah, give me a Google.
Give me a Google.
That's such a queer thing.
Give me a Goog.
Yeah. I say that to people when I check in. I go, I'm Googleable.
I like that. Power move.
You might want to Google me.
Googleable.
What?
Google.
That's the way you're going to talk soon.
Yeah.
Get
Goo
used to
gobbler.
it. Yeah, get used to it, mush mouth.
I'm out of here.
Where you going?
I'll go to fucking
Clinic?
I'll go to China. I don't care.
Why China? You're going to go to a communist country?
I'll go to Tokyo.
Yeah, they throw people like you out at birth. Catch him out. Go in hole.
So much chin.
I'll go to Australia.
We need boy.
Goo gobbler out.
Kelly will take care of me.
Baby, I hope you don't have cancer.
I probably do.
Listen, will you stop saying
No, you
that?
don't.
You're a
You have
hypo.
to stop saying that.
Chondriac.
You have to.
You're creating the symptoms.
Every time something wrong with you, you go to the worst part and you stick to
Because the
it.
worst has happened.
You had kidney stones.
I
God
had sepsis.
forbid.
I had C. diff. I'm over it.
So
C. diff?
what?
What's those last two things?
Is when you fuck a skank, your pussy sometimes reacts funny.
C. diff.
Yeah, she got C dipped and is septic. It's a terrible fucking infection.
Really?
Literally, it's
Yeah.
called dick infection.
Wow.
Shut up. It's not dick.
Yeah.
I wish it was.
She was fucking healthy as a fiddle when she was married to that clean cut fucking alcoholic.
Right.
Now she starts dating this fucking dude who spends most of his time in basements eating fucking hamburgers from his fucking hot plate. And her pussy, now she's got all these health problems. She's wondering where it comes from.
Oh man.
He's
There you
jizzing poison.
Yeah.
Just juice.
Libertarian poison jizz inside.
Yeah, you're getting a pussy full of Ron Paul.
That's what I jerk off to.
Dean, what do you got, buddy?
Prove it.
Season 3 of Love, man, about to come out.
What is it?
Of what?
Season 3 of Love.
Nice.
Yeah, Netflix, and I'm on tour with Bill Burr all September and November.
That's great,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Great rap
Yeah.
sheet.
That's
Yeah.
great. It must be great touring with Bill, right?
Oh, fucking best, man.
Yeah.
You know, he loves sports and I don't, but he also loves rock and roll. So I think he gets that side out when we're hanging.
Yeah.
When he's with Verzi, it's like sports.
Yeah.
But when he's with me, it's like,
we gotta go to the fucking
yeah.
the Michigan game.
Hey, these two guys are playing that guy. And then all of a sudden you're out getting a sunburn.
Dude, see those sneakers? I got 2 pairs of those.
That sneaker thing that fucking Burr did on his podcast once, the sneaker rant about 6 months ago was the funniest thing I heard in
Is
a
he a sneaker
long time.
guy?
He's not.
No, Verzi
But
is.
Verzi
Oh,
is.
Verzi.
Yeah.
He's like,
Verzi and Giannis
yeah.
they're unbelievable sneak. Verzi came to meet me one time up at my cigar bar. It was like 12 at night. He came in just violently angry because a waiter stepped on his fucking shoe.
Oh, you stepped on my Jordans.
It's like, Bob, listen, I'm a nice guy. I respect everybody. I respect you. I'm not a guy stepped right on my toe. Didn't even fuck. I mean, look where you go. What the fuck? I just got these 2 days ago.
That's a pretty good burr.
Yeah.
That was a double dig. Take it
Yeah,
from the fucking 2 cunt.
Burr and I, we went into a vintage arcade in Grand Rapids a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and they had fucking asteroids in there. It was all old games. And we fucking battled it out for hours in
that's
there. We
fun.
looked like lunatics in there, grown men, like, ships,
Yeah.
hyperspace, ship. Fucking, we were out of our minds in there.
I like arcades.
Then they
Me
called the
too, man.
police.
They got the one on St. Mark's, Barcade.
Oh yeah,
that
that's
fucking
new.
place is
Yeah.
great.
They got like 4 locations.
They got
It's pretty regular.
Frogger. Remember
I remember-
Frogger? Yeah.
One of them has just 80s games. The other one just 90s games.
This one has Frogger, Centipede, all the classics.
I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to when those games were in its peak.
Yeah.
Pac-Man, all that shit
I love
came
it.
out. And I used to take a bus all the way to Harvard Square where, Harvard University is, from Medford. And I remember, Cambridge. And I used to go into the arcade and it was like fucking crazy and just sit there. But I remember I would go there and I never had, take the bus, take it back. And then I would always have like maybe $5. It would be over so quick.
Yeah.
It was just like fucking, what the fuck was I thinking? And then one time I went to Hampton Beach Casino.
Yeah.
And they have the big arcades up there. I mean, just massive. Ding, 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 bing, boom, ding, 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 ding. You just hear all that fucking noise. And my cousin Jody, who sang Irish, she was in a band up there, and he knew the owner, and he came up and gave me a bucket of quarters.
Oh, you're in heaven, right?
And he goes, listen, you have to just return what you don't use.
Oh.
What?
Well, I used them all.
Yeah,
I was gonna say,
But it was like $10,000 in fucking quarters. Like I couldn't even carry this bucket.
Well,
I had to
back
like
then-
lug it to each machine.
It would take you that much to learn a game.
Ugh.
Like,
Well-
remember when a game first comes out, you put a quarter and you go, I already fucking died?
Yeah.
1 quarter was already gone in one say. It takes like $100 to learn first level of a game.
That's when I bring my kid to the arcade now.
Yeah.
Fucking, I unload fucking $60.
Oh
into him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I just give him cups.
Well,
And I have him in my pocket, and I gave him a cup of tokens. in this at Fun Spot up in at the beach up in Weir's Beach. It's fun, the Fun Spot, the one that was in Kong movie.
Oh yeah, yeah.
King of Kong. That
Yeah.
place we go to every summer, and there's these little bumper cars, kid ones, and you go on it, you drive it, and then it stops, and you get a father or mother has to come back out and put a quarter in again. I just gave him a cup, and he sat there and just like 40 minutes
Like
on
a
the
Mac.
same one. Yep. No other kid. I was like, good. That's the way you fucking do it.
Yeah.
Give you just here whatever the fuck you want as long as you want at an arcade.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit. We don't have any more. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Arcades are heaven, man. It's so weird.
All the money I spent on getting jerked off by fucking old Asian ladies now goes into my son.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Good parents.
Fuck Asians.
Rub and tug bumper cars.
Forget it. I don't need that. I'll jerk off in the shower.
Yeah.
For my
Clock those
son.
pipes.
For my son. For Max.
Right on him.
No, wait.
What? Shit.
I want to give it up over here before we go to me. Buddy, you have a good time?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Where you from?
Drove in from Connecticut.
No shit. What part of Connecticut?
The Naugatuck Valley, it's called. It's by New Haven and Bridgeport.
Oh, New Haven. You know it's in New Haven.
Black
Pepe's.
people?
Frank Pepe.
Oh,
Pepe's.
Asians?
I was gonna say Pepe's.
New
too.
Haven.
Peppies, yeah.
He said, what the fuck?
Actually,
There's
parts
black
of New
people everywhere.
No,
Yeah.
but parts of
That's
New
why I love
Haven
New
are
York
the
City.
fucking worst.
Yeah,
so
man.
it's really
because of black people. What are
No.
you saying?
my wife's grandmother moved to New Haven in like 54 from
Right.
Italy, and she's lived in the same place, and now
Yeah.
it's because it looks like going there. It's like The Wire. It's like
Right.
basically
Oh, yeah.
like
Is
there's
it
just
really? Is it bad?
Yeah, New Haven and Bridgeport are pretty tough.
But New Haven, that one block is Italian, right?
Yeah. Where
Is that
Peppi's
West New Haven? Or is that New
that's
Haven?
in New Haven. That's like pretty much in the downtown area.
That's
And
like-
that's where the Joker's Wild used to be. It
Yes.
was right across the street.
Sure
from
was.
Oh, it's that comedy club. Is it
Yeah.
not there anymore?
Peppi's.
Oh,
No,
no.
shut down like 2 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah.
Thank God never played that.
That place sucked.
Never played that.
Joker's
It was
Wild.
owned by bikers. It was horribly
Yeah,
run.
I think there was
Whoa,
some
that sounds like a
financial
spot for me.
discrepancies.
It
But
was
that
bad news.
street is all Italian restaurants and
Yeah.
pizza places.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? What's your favorite pizza over there?
Don't say Sally's.
Yeah, no, Frank Pepe's for sure.
Well, you don't like
go-
Sally's?
I mean, it's you're one or the other. What are you gonna fucking say? You like both? Like a piece of shit?
Yeah, I could.
No, Pepe's is the best. I heard Modern's good. I never tried it though.
I heard Modern is pretty good as well.
But you can go to Pepe's and then walk down the street and get gelato, and it's banging.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking what a
Little
crazy
Rocco's,
street.
the little Rocco's Bakery action
Yes.
right there.
Oh God, that's crazy.
But if you go 2 blocks out, you're in
Hell.
Yeah, you
Crackton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you go from there to hell, then to Yale, and
Aha.
then to hell again.
It's
Weird.
fucking crazy.
It's very very diverse.
How do you
in
go from
pockets.
Frank Pepe's to hell to Yale to
Well, because
hell?
it used to
Right.
be just Italians, and that's like the last bastion. That's like the Little Italy. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like that's the last surviving spot.
The Italians went to Waterbury.
Is that true?
Ah.
Waterbury.
Yeah, it's
So
right with the high school.
Waterbury's nice.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen song.
What? Well, let me ask you a question. Are you Italian?
No, I'm Canadian and Irish.
Canadian and Irish. What's wrong with that?
No, just saying that.
It's very pale.
Very pale.
Well, buddy, thanks for coming on to the show. You had a good time?
Yeah, thanks very much.
You got it, brother. All right, what do I got? We got a new guy.
Be
you got anything
real.
to plug?
Zach, the new guy.
Is that you don't have a Twitter or something? No?
I'm
hate
gonna
that.
make a new one today. It's gonna be Zach, the new guy.
That's Zach the new guy. All right, cool. That's great. I love it.
Is that a Hispanic? What's the ethnicity? I
Listen,
can't-
we're
I'm a whole
getting
bunch
we're
of
a
shit.
little
Oh, okay.
diverse in here.
Are you
I'm gonna
Spanish?
say Moroccan.
Partly, yeah. I'm
Moroccan.
partly Spanish.
Are you
Some-
Moroccan
some
too?
Egyptian.
No, that's a good. I mean, those are good guesses. I don't think you'll guess the Arab part
All
of
right.
me.
I'm hungry. We need to end this.
I have to pee.
Okay, my
I
stomach.
just saw my bedroom in there, man. Is that for rent?
Oh,
Yeah.
I tried that one. I tried
bet
that one
I-
already.
if anyone's living
I
in
tried
there,
to move
it's
in there
me.
last year.
You know it's scary when you see a bedroom. You're like, can I get that?
Do you know how many times I've almost asked
We
you
need
to
to
live up
get-
here?
You know what I saw there?
No.
Almost
I
asked.
saw no broker fees as soon as I saw that.
Here's what I need to do. We need to get Dean an apartment. Okay.
All right.
We need to get him a space to hang that's not fucking $10,000 a month.
Wanna move in
So
with
if
me
you
and Dean?
have it, please email Dean at
Dean DelRay at yahoo.com.
email this guy if you got a spot, right?
Some Stuytown, maybe some
And-
rent control.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, rent control for sure.
All right, relax. It's not. You're not getting the rent controlled. okay?
Really? What?
No,
How do you
listen.
get that?
And not Astoria, right?
No, fuck no. I'm talking in the city
All
around
right,
the
don't
Clever.
help him then.
All
I
right.
mean, what are we?
What?
You know?
Because they
10
live in
minutes to
Astoria.
it's 10 minutes to Midtown.
It's not
terrific.
bad, man. It's like
It's the cultural experience
It's a
you're not
state of
looking for.
mind.
Yeah, it's like
Another thing we need. Shut up. Oh my God, am I having a stroke or the lights just flickered?
They flickered.
That's
It was
just
the
Oh,
air
thank you.
conditioning.
Okay.
A little of both.
How happy would she be if I fucking was telling her she's gonna die all episode and then I just croak? She'd be like, "Well, you shouldn't have told me I was gonna get mouth cancer, Dave." That's her writing, Dave. That's
Is that what I sound like?
that's what I would picture you sound like. This is what you're gonna sound like when your mouth dies. You're gonna have to snort because your septum's gonna be fucked up.
I already snort.
So, anyways, we need for Riotcast producers for the show. We need people to come in here and help out with some of the shows. We got a bunch of new shows that are coming on, and you know, if you have a podcast and you have no place to do it, we're gonna give. If you know anything about audio visual, you can come in here and help. We got this new guy, Zach, the new guy. He's in here now, but we also have these other shows we're going to be checking out. So email me at email Lauren and myself at YKWD
producer at riotcast.com.
At riotcast.com. So we're plugging people into the system on both. We have we have a bunch of podcasts that are in the gate. We got a bunch of great stuff happening with this show. I want to thank all the people that subscribe. You guys are the best. All you fans out there. Guys like this motherfucker right here. Thanks for coming in, supporting the show, and supporting all the guests on my show. That means the world to me too. But support me more. Yeah, please.
Draft House Comedy, Washington, D.C., September 1st and 2nd. What?
Yeah, this weekend.
Fun room.
Yeah. All you live fucks in that chat room. Are there people there? Make sure you don't be cunts.
Helium, Buffalo, New York.
Make sure, I'm gonna finish. Too cute. You know, I only come up with nicknames once in a while, and that Too Cute is a good one.
It's sticking. I'll let it stick. It's fine. I'm not insulted by it at
Mike
all.
Feeney, a.k.a. Too Cute.
I thought you were going to do a Mike Too Cute Feeney. You want to do an AKA.
No, it's Mike Feeney, a.k.a. Too Cute.
Oh, that's great. It's like a wrestler.
And then you go like this. You smile at the end. So look right into the camera right here.
Wink.
All right. You can set me up.
Yeah, Mike Feeney, a.k.a. Too Cute.
I tried to wink and then almost had a stroke. You see it?
Anyways, yeah, this weekend, Draft House. I'm so excited to play this room. I've heard nothing but great things about
fun.
it.
Good.
Yeah, man, and it looks fun. It looks like a black box theater.
Right.
Right?
It's an old movie theater,
I love
but
that.
it's now a stage with all the seats are like office chairs like that. Everybody's comfortable. They're drinking, they're hanging out there. They're always a good time.
Love it. So that is going to be the September 1st and 2nd, this Friday and Saturday. Next week, Helium Comedy Club on 15th, 16th, which I'm excited to go back to Buffalo. Then we're doing the Pizza Party podcast. Paul Verzi's doing it.
FeenDog.
Chris Scopo's doing it.
Scope Dog.
Myself is doing it. And we're looking for one more fuck. Lauren, are you not coming?
No, I can't come.
She has her own show.
Oh, wow.
I tried to get somebody who... You don't do comedy? No. I don't. I'm not even... I just want to help you.
Hilarious.
I fucking hate... I never... She has more shows than me.
Well,
this fucking broad.
She doesn't do
Next
comedy.
person I hire for this fuck... That's terrible. It's technically comedy. Technically not funny. But no, I'm kidding. It's funny.
Bob, I'm dying.
Baba, you're not dying. Your show... You and Moore are doing a show...
At Governor's Long Island.
Yep, Governor.
The
I've never worked there, by the way.
What?
Never done Governors.
Come on.
But this fucking broad, 3 seconds in the business because of me. She's got a fucking show about two twats getting divorced. But no, it's good. Good job. Good job, Governors. Pizza Party podcast at Federal Hill Brick Oven Pizza, Providence, Rhode Island. Federal Hill. This should be fun. I hope it goes good. And the
Somerville Theater, great room.
Yeah, well, I'm not playing it. I'm accepting Comic of the Year.
Oh, wow.
For comedy, Boston Comedy Festival,
Yay.
which is happening. Go to the website to get tickets for that show. The 23rd at Somerville Theater, Boston. I can't. Jim McHugh. We gotta get him on the show, by the way, before that happens.
Okay.
And then Side Splitters in Tampa, and then just go to my website. Punchline in Philly's coming up. I got a lot of sick gigs. I had one gig that I just turned down.
Yep.
But whatever.
I'll do that Punchline Philly with you.
We'll see what happens. Did you get shorter?
Yeah, his seat went down. Yeah.
You literally look like you took a midget pill.
I'm like, hey,
like
man.
you look like you shrunk.
I went
Put
in,
the seat up.
took
you
a
fuck-
shit, came out. I'm half the size.
Yeah, you lost
really
your legs
do.
in the bathroom.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, put the seat up, you fucking lunatic.
Ah,
there you go.
hey.
Fucking shit.
You guys are the best fans in the world. I love you to death. Thanks for listening. Spread the word. You know what, dude?
You've been listening to the YKWD podcast. Thanks for listening. Now go back to your shitty jobs.